Sofabab, bab, bab, bab. Sofabab, bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 Sofabab, Sofabab show. Sofabab, I love you like a dog loves a shoe. Sofabab, you're our show. It's so fine. Now you know. Hey, welcome to the Sofabab show. I don't got a monologue. Oh, somebody's listening to our band. That's our band, you guys. Hey, welcome to Sofabab show. It's episode of 76. Remote cast the fucking 28th or something, alright?
Fuck yeah.
I hope you fucking like it, and if you don't like it, you go kick some rocks. Get out of here on the street.
Go on, get out of here now.
We got Donald Paisanold. We got the hi-hat. We got the ass face. And if you want also Harmon's social security number, you just go ahead and DM. We give it to you, no problem.
I'm reporting live from Columbus.
Ohio or from like Columbus?
Columbus. There's no such thing as America. This is Columbus, United States of Columbus.
Oh, I see.
The test market of America.
I'm sick and tired of all these people talking about Christopher Columbo. All he ever did was solve crimes about murder.
My mom and dad love that show, dude.
He was not a good-looking man, but he did it for the Indians.
I can't fucking I can't watch it because of that guy's eye.
Yeah, it bugs the shit out of me too.
It's just like
I don't know what to do. I feel weird because I feel like I shouldn't be looking at it.
that's actually reminds me of one of the topics I wanted to bring up. Certain things don't bring anything to television shows or movies. Like I was watching some movie the other day, and the main it was It 2. You ever watch It 2 yet?
No.
Anybody?
I've never seen It 1.
But they
I
had
saw the first one. It wasn't bad.
It was all right. I like the special effects. I just like that's what I like is getting stoned and looking at special effects usually.
Yeah.
But one of the main characters has a stutter. Why? It's a fucking movie. If you didn't have a stutter, we wouldn't have known about it. And it doesn't fucking help a goddamn thing of the story. You know what I mean?
It was in the book. He overcomes his stutter.
Okay.
Dude, it's called
And
character, bro.
That's
Later on
stupid.
in life, he starts stuttering again on account of that clown. What hurt him?
Stupid. To have a
Way to
stutter.
make it realistic.
Yeah. Do you know what happens when you're sitting there stuttering to a fucking ghost or whatever? He kills you while you're fucking around trying to get your bee out. No one gives a shit. Bang, bang, you're dead like 30 times because you tried to say a fucking bee. And then like those movies where the girl's blind but there's somebody in her apartment. Unnecessary. Just have a regular girl. You don't need a blind girl.
Blind makes it extra scary.
Because you know what happens in that movie, realistically? You just walk up behind her and fucking have your way with her and shoot her. The end.
Wow.
It's more fun if you use a blind girl in the movie because you can really scare her.
She's extra
Dude,
scary.
I watched Borat again for the first time.
The first one?
Myself.
Yeah, the first one.
My second one's coming out like this week,
I
right?
know. That's why I watched it because I wanted to like just brush up on it because I like have like movie amnesia.
What does
But
it-
like that part, what you guys were just talking about, reminded me of when he was like, "Yeah, don't try and kiss me." You know, the guys who try and kiss around here each other, kind of like, you know, yeah. And then he was like, "Yeah, in my country, we take them out back and we shoot them." You know, and he's like, or no, he doesn't even finish the sentence. He lets the guy finish the sentence. He's like, "Get him out there and hang him," and like or something like that. And it was all like, "Oh." Yeah, that's what we're trying to do in this country too.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You know what we're doing? You know what we do with those people in the old country?
Hmm.
We put them in an apron, they go in the kitchen, and they stew tomatoes all day long.
That was their punishment? Making a nice sauce?
We got the Pinata, the Mina, and the St. Mary, what goes down the St. Paul Center on Steel Street.
Terrible.
Same Mary Sullivan.
I was Mary Sullivan might be some woman allegedly we know. She was a nun.
Oh.
But I started thinking about that. She probably either never fucked or she fucked a lot, and that's why they sent her there.
She was married.
Was she married? Are
Yeah.
nuns allowed to be married?
No, it's
Wasn't
only
no
to
nun.
Jesus.
She just seems like a nun.
I thought she was a nun.
No.
Nun?
She was trying to fuck Harris pretty something fierce.
Oh, yeah. I think Harris was gay. He didn't like women.
Wow.
He just clipped his toenails up and flicked them at her. So you get out of here, you fucking nun.
Oh,
I
great.
forgot about that. We one of our old customers used to just fucking clip his nails. Everybody's horribly disgusting. Hello, dear. Welcome to the show, Matthew Harmon.
What up?
Don't look now, but your social security number's on Paul's screen.
Yeah.
Not really. Not really, bro.
Right. I don't really care if it gets stolen. There's no one that watches our show that's smart enough to do that.
Did you really purposely match your microphone condom to your hat and then the little red man on your hat to your handkerchief?
Oh shit! I just actually got back from the store, so I didn't realize the handkerchief. But the microphone, yeah.
Yep, he did. I like your little handkerchief. It's very
Fuck
feminine.
Yeah, thanks, man.
He's so fancy.
He's very feminine.
Is Patrick Mahomes on there?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
Is he
where
on your
the
neck?
nose
No,
sits
it's-
right where his fucking legs are spread.
Why not?
Pat
Now that he's a
Mahomes.
fucking loser, you don't want him on your neck anymore?
Well, he lost to Cliff's favorite team.
I know.
He was
Oh,
real.
is that Cliff Squad?
He loves any.
Yeah,
he loves it.
in Vegas or Oakland. Does he still like him since they're in Vegas now?
Same as now they're rich.
The stadium is dope.
The stadium is super dope.
Yeah,
I haven't really
Dude,
seen it. I
it
mean, I
looks
watched the
amazing.
game. Pieces
Yeah,
of the
amazing.
game, but
Cliff
Yeah,
said
when you drive by that motherfucker, it's pretty cool.
Oh, I bet.
I didn't even
Yeah.
get up early enough to
Yeah.
watch the game, so I just watched highlights. So I just kind of saw the stadium.
Really, I figured you'd be awake, just for
Yeah, I was
that,
like, fuck
nothing
that.
else.
Well, honestly,
it was 11. It was 11 a.m. there, huh?
yeah, I was like, dude, we're gonna beat the Raiders. I don't need to watch that.
It was actually a really
Oops.
good game. I saw most of it
Yeah,
on
the highlights were intense.
Red Zone. It played on
Carr-
Red Zone pretty
Carr
much
was looking
exclusively.
good, dude. He threw some long ass passes.
Yeah, what model?
Same as
Dodge Shadow.
you know Chucky?
Chuck-
You know Chucky?
Oh, yeah.
Same as now you fucking know Chucky, don't you?
I bet he's happy as fuck.
He was.
I'm surprised he was gone when I got there. I thought he'd just be standing around like doing
Rubbing
the
it in.
door thing.
Gloating.
I love whenever the Broncos are on TV. He's such a dick to everybody. It's so funny.
Well,
Yeah, he probably enjoys just being a dick about the Broncos more than the Raiders winning.
He'll just be like, you're not supposed to be on fourth down right now, are you? So he'll just say shit like that to people. It's so funny.
he screams at even his favorite team. He's not pleased with anything. It's fairly amusing. But what was I gonna say? I lost it. Oh, the only reason he likes them, anyways, is just because no one likes him and he wants to pick fights. That's how he started it, and you know it. So you got to give him a little respect for that.
I do.
Yeah,
I
he
like
just-
that.
He chose the Raiders because they were the Broncos' biggest rival for a long time.
Oh, guaranteed.
Who do
Absolutely.
you think's the Broncos' biggest rival now? Is it us?
High school
Yeah.
footballs.
Yeah, we don't
The
have a
Broncos-
rival anymore.
The Broncos
Fucking terrible.
They're just terrible.
It was. I mean,
I think it's
you
ownership now.
can't really have a. I don't feel like you can have a rivalry out of your conference, but like it was kind of the Patriots for a little bit because we
Yeah,
played
right.
spoilers to those guys for a little bit.
Well, that's
Yeah, I
that's
would say
un-American.
I've thought the Chiefs were our biggest rival for quite a few years.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Joe
I mean,
Montana years.
You know their biggest rival is the Jacksonville Jaguars. They're both fighting for that top pick this year.
Yeah. No, we got that hands down.
Oh yeah.
Have the
You're
Jets won
drinking a
game yet?
nice.
No, they have not won a game nor the New York Giants.
Did the Giants not pull that one off last night?
Nope.
Good
They just
stuff.
brought
It's
out
kinda-
the last play of the game. The Cowboys were down by like 2 or something like that, and they just they bring Dak Prescott's amputated foot and ankle out, and they just throw it at the ball as hard as they can, and bam, up in the air through the uprights for. They only gave him 2 points. though.
because it wasn't attached to a body.
Yeah, it was like
That looked pretty
you
awful.
need a knee for that shit.
That woman. I showed the woman just so I
Mm.
would look real tough. I could look at a broken leg without no problem. And she was like, Jesus Christ, that reminded me of Ed McCaffrey. And I'm like, Ed McCaffrey never had an injury once. I'm just arguing to the death. And she's like, fucking look it up, you dumbass. And then I looked up, sure enough, pretty broken leg there. It was, you know what day it was?
September 10th, 2001.
Yep. So I saw some interview where he was like, I was sitting there in 9/11 in the hospital bed feeling helpless. I was like, what are you going to do? Go fucking get an interception by the Twin Towers? What the fuck are you talking about? You're not going to help. You're sitting in here. Shut the fuck up.
I think he was saying that because everybody wanted to be Pat Tillman. Because remember, Pat Tillman left the Cardinals and went to fight.
Go die.
He went to 9/11. He went right to the
Eh.
tower.
And then his fellow military men killed him.
Oh, really?
Right.
They just
Yeah.
dropped Ed McCaffrey off in Afghanistan, and he's like blocking Taliban down the field. He's like, "Come on, Rod!"
It said he was 6'5".
Yeah, that was-
I didn't think he was that tall.
Ed McCaffrey?
Yeah. I don't remember. I just remember him being a spindly little fuck. But I guess he was pretty tall. And you know who threw him
Yeah,
that?
I think he was tall, but he wasn't that fast. That's why he always had like the really thin pads. Like he did everything to make himself light and fast.
It looked like he didn't wear too much at all. But
Yeah,
you know
he
who
was-
threw him that pass that broke his leg?
Probably Greasy.
My best friend
He
Brian
was
Greasy.
6'5".
Brian Greasy.
Me and him have a hell of a time when we hang out together. Best buds.
You're
Yeah?
asking us all the questions that you should be asking Tartar.
I know.
He's busy. He's busy talking to Brian Greasy. While I'm busy talking to Brooke Greasy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you like
Mhm.
Brooke, huh?
She's pretty.
Well, he's busy on Monday nights now, so you should be good to
No, I can't do this cast no more.
She's so nice
Yeah.
too. What's his
I gotta
name?
Go down to a polo club.
Yeah, I bet that. I assume they live in the Polo Club, right? They have to.
And I have to, yeah.
What's the
Yeah,
other the
yeah,
kicker
you
that
have.
comes in? What's his name?
Where
McManus.
where is the Polo
McManus.
Club?
It's like right next to us,
Tavern.
but it's all fucking gated off and shit. But McManus comes in with his wife, and she's a fucking cunt. I try to hug her like Brooke Greasy, and she just gets mad at me.
I mean,
That's because you don't let go for it.
but
You
he
hold on
doesn't
for too
stop
long.
either. He's like,
Well,
"Come
you're
on,
not supposed
Hey.
to grab her ass when you hug her.
Mrs. McManus,
You get over here. I've hugged all the Broncos' wives.
I challenge you, Mr. McManus, to a football kicking competition for your wife."
He just beats me up, and then I have a broken ankle too. From one
That
kick.
McManus's dad was a real piece of shit.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I remember he came
He
in.
was just sitting, and he's just talking shit. He was talking shit about his. It's like, he thinks he's hot shit, but I see him fuck up all the time.
He was,
That's fucking funny.
he was a total prick. He was one of those dads that clearly made him what he was by abusing the hell out of him. So you gotta
Kept
respect
beating
that.
him while he was a kid.
They probably
You're
was trying to
supposed
get him to be a lineman or something like that.
He's
And then,
scrawny little pussy.
yeah.
Can only kick.
Yeah, you just became a kicker, you little bitch.
Was he a soccer player first?
I don't know nothing about him. I know he gets
Well,
his haircut across
Most
the
kickers
street.
are soccer
Yeah, and he
players.
drinks
that's why I asked.
Pacifica. That's all I know too. And his wife's a bitch.
I've never seen
But
his
she's
wife.
good
Is she hot,
looking,
at
I'll
least?
tell you that much. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
nice.
good looking. So's Brooke Greasy. She's real good looking. She kind
I've
of looks
seen her.
like Ben Stiller. Not Ben Stiller.
She's good looking. She kind of looks like Ben Stiller.
What's the younger one? What's the not dead one? Is that Ben? What was his dad's name?
Jerry.
Frank?
Oh, yeah, so Ben
Jerry.
Stiller's wife
Jerry's
is
the
what I
dead
was
one.
trying to say. He's good. She looks
Oh.
like her.
Jerry Stiller's wife from Seinfeld.
Well, that's what I thought I said first. So I was like, nope, not that one. But he looks like Ben Stiller's actual wife. She's pretty.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, she's pretty sexy.
Oh yeah, I like her. That's weird that we're talking about her because I watched Captain Marvel last night,
Yeah,
And,
she's pretty.
and she reminds me of Ben Stiller's wife
Yeah.
Is he still
Who's
married?
a little
that,
bit.
That
Who's Ben
Cameron
Stiller's
Diaz
wife?
From the,
Yeah, I don't even. Who's
Mary
Ben
She's
Stiller's
the
wife?
gal.
She was in
She's from the
the
Wedding
Brady
Singer.
Bunch.
Oh yeah,
seen her?
Christine
Oh.
Taylor.
Is that Cameron Diaz?
She played Marsha Brady.
Yeah, she was in the Brady Bunch.
She was the
Brady
best
Bunch.
friend in The Wedding Singer.
She's good looking,
Yeah.
huh? Why is your video
she's
off
in it.
anyways, Paul? On purpose?
She's from
Is the
Dodgeball.
Wedding Singer? Was that the one with Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci?
DM for Harmon.
And he's a boxer.
Yep,
and he's
that's
fighting
it.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yep.
That is that
That's
movie.
it.
That movie was
And it's
terrible,
just-
and everybody loved it. Dodgeball. It was terrible.
We should
was-
we can start a new oh shit, hold on. I'm about to run out of battery.
Oh
This is
no!
a great movie, Patrick.
I just like looking at her. That was it.
It's a hilarious movie.
I don't think so.
You don't like Vince Vaughn?
He's all right, but he's too tall for my taste.
Did you ever watch that Brawl in Cell Block 99 movie?
I watched
Vince
it one
Vaughn's like a
night after
badass.
I was like, I actually DM'd you because me and him be DMing, bro. And I was
Oh,
like, what's
yeah,
your
I do
social
remember that.
security number? And then I was like, I'm about to watch this stupid fucking Vince Vaughn movie where he's fucking in prison or something. And he's like, nope, my favorite movie of all time.
That movie's so badass.
You know what Vance Vaughn looks like to me? He looks like one of those guys got diabetes and don't take any of his insulin.
He said Vance Vaughn.
He sure did.
Dude, I just
Yeah.
I just imagine one of the fucking Three Amigos
Yeah, he was Vance Johnson's cousin.
with Vince Vaughn's hair. With Vince Vaughn's hair.
I actually used to like him until he started doing all those dumb love movies and prison movies.
I didn't see. I've never seen him in serious stuff. I only seen him in goofy stuff.
He's been in a couple movies I really like.
He was great in Old School, Swingers.
Yeah, I'm more of a new school
Never
kind
seen,
of
never
guy.
seen it?
You never seen Old School?
No.
You
That's a
might have.
great
I bet
Yeah, that's a
you
great
you
movie.
saw one drunk when I at the house.
Oh,
probably.
dude, what was the one with him and Owen Wilson where they were at Google? They were working at Google. That was pretty good.
I never saw that one. I know what you're talking
On the
about. now.
On the line, dude, fucking fantastic.
That's
I
gonna
remember
be
the
my
previews
brother
for it.
and
I
I.
never saw it.
50 trying to get a job at Google and never used a
That one's
computer
real
before. That's gonna be my brother and I.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
Mr.
can-
Google, you get down here and you hire my brother and I right now.
I can
Mr.
type
Google.
14 words a minute.
That's pretty
In
good. Huh?
Italian, you say fuck you as papango.
Hey, Mr. Google. I ever tell you when I went to that alien convention?
Yeah.
What did you dress up as?
Men in Black,
I knew it.
but I went as black face, so I got in trouble.
He said
No, I'm
Men
an
in Black-
alien.
Men
It's
in
not
Blackface.
racist.
It was just me in my regular clothes with black face, and they're like, "What do you want? What are you?" I was like, Will Smith. You
You got your chain still?
you look just like Will Smith. So, but I accidentally, it was one of my, I didn't take Lyft and shit a lot back then, Uber. So I accidentally did the rideshare one. And there was this hot
Oh,
ass
and they just
Asian
picked
chick.
up a bunch of other randoms.
Yeah, so I was like, this lady's like, oh, we just got to pick up this other person. I'm like, all right. I didn't know that it was because I was an idiot. And I was like, yeah, you'd better do that. And so,
I bet that's something that never comes back.
You think?
Rideshare?
oh, maybe.
Oh, it has
Yeah,
to be gone now, huh?
cheap people
Oh,
will do it. Cheap people wouldn't give a fuck if the fucking Ebola was in there. They don't give a fuck. If
I
they're
hadn't
saving
been in an
50
Uber
cents.
till we went to Louisiana last week, and fucking it was weird because everybody's got their mask on, and then they're like, when you get in, you have to do the picture of you with your mask on.
Oh, really?
What?
It's just- yeah, and it's just weird. And then we were in one car, and it got like we ordered a van for 6 of us, and it said only 5 will fit. I'm like, dude, there's fucking 6 seats, you know.
Mm.
And then so we get in, they're like, well, you can't sit up front anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
weird, man.
I've seen them
Just
where they
weird.
completely encase it in plexiglass.
It's crazy.
So stupid.
I would do that if I was just an Uber driver, just because people are gross. And then what if a girl's blowing a guy back there and she spits his cum at you? At least you have plexiglass up.
Yeah, that'll never happen.
Well, anyway, so that shit was in San Jose or something like that.
There, Paulie?
Yeah, what shit was in, what do you call
It's my
it?
neighbors.
No, it
Paul's
isn't.
Neighbor's ballot.
Yeah.
It's yours. Shut up. But so that woman gets in, she was this real hot Asian, and the whole time like, yeah, I play guitar. I'm pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm in a fucking cover band, dude. And they're like, hey, you know this song? I'm like, nope. And so it was going really bad anyways because it was awkward. A stranger was in there, and they dropped her
I'm sure
off
the
at
black
Google.
didn't help.
She was this hot Asian, dropped her off at Google, so she was a rich hot Asian. Should have married her.
Wow.
Isn't that like a movie? Rich Hot Asians or something like that?
Yeah,
Crazy
I think
Rich
so.
Asians.
Crazy rich Asians.
I'm going to do the sequel. Real rich white dude. And I'm going to get in trouble for something.
It's just like us hanging out with Chris.
I bought a new Lamborghini today.
That's true.
A brand new Lamborghini.
What color is it?
Blue.
Ooh, that's a
Nice.
special edition. How
got
long
rid
were
of
you
the
at the
PT
dealership for?
About 45 minutes. I don't even care anymore.
Jesus Christ, that's fucking fast.
Yeah, they were like, what? I think it was funny too. They were like I'm all expecting them to go look at. Like they don't care if you lie about how much money you make. Apparently, they don't check that out. And then
He's like, do you want how much I made today or all year?
well, I didn't fill it out. I go, Noemi did the pre thing, and then she was, and I'm looking at the numbers saying what we make. I'm like, huh? They need our tax returns for this shit. Because,
Well, apparently, we make 200 grand a year.
yeah, they don't care. They just threw the keys at us. It's like, get the fuck out of here with your COVID-19.
Yeah. Well, they're just worried about they just worry about that credit check. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I guess.
What'd you get?
Lamborghini.
They got the same ride as
Oh yeah, my bad, Lambo.
The
Yeah.
Lamborghini.
you get.
It's a Lamborghini Ferrari hybrid.
Oh wow!
They just glued one right on top of the other and put monster wheels on the bottom.
It's all this $8 million piece of shit. He got a special edition Lamborghini Ferrari with a stove in the back for cooking pasta.
It's got the water pasta from behind the oven.
He got the same ride as Marcus. Nissan.
Oh, that's cool.
Nissan Rogue.
I didn't get nothing. I got now I drive a gray Nissan Sentra.
Well, that's the funny part of the story is Chris was like, he drove his wife in his car for 5 minutes, and she's like, I'm buying a new car. She didn't like his car so much that she got her own new car.
So wait, you got rid of the PT Cruiser?
No, it's still sitting right out front right now. I'm gonna sell it for junk.
Sell it to who?
Did
How
you
much?
ask them how much they would have gave you? They would have gave you about $1,000 probably.
Yeah.
Nah, they wouldn't give me no $1,000. Kelly Jew book on that is $500.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, and mine is trashed. I mean,
Is
there's
it?
like, yeah, that's
Kelly
nothing
Jew
works on it. It's just spraying oil everywhere, smoke coming out of it.
Oh.
It's got cigarette butts on the driving machine wheel.
I think I see someone on here that might want it. Paulie B in
Oh,
the
yeah.
303. I think you look good in a PT Cruiser.
I do
Yeah.
too.
Can you drive a
I think
stick?
so.
Spray paint some flames on the side of it.
Oh,
Right.
Convertible.
Yeah,
It's already got flames, bro.
because it drives so fast.
See, the electricals shorten out while you drive a lot.
That's not good.
Hey, you know, it's no problem.
You kind of need the power.
One day I got out of the car. We both pulled up at the same time at work, and I was like, "Oh, you got," because his cars had the hubcaps all the way around, and then his back passenger wheel was all of a sudden a rim, and I was like, "Oh, you got a rim back here?" He had no idea. He doesn't know when it got put on there, or where, or why, if he paid for it or not. It's just a fucking rim on his car, and then
I
3
remember getting a new
hubcaps.
tire at some point.
They just felt bad for you. They're like, give him 1 rim.
That's funny.
Yeah, I had to get a new tire. I don't remember what I run into. Because that machine, like that, my favorite thing about that car is you take it to the grocery store, and you're there, and you're coming out with your groceries with your grocery cart, and then people will be looking at you, and you just slam the fucking grocery cart right in your car.
That's the kind of shit I used to do in my Montero. Just drive on the curb, or and everybody's just. I used to park them right next to my mom's front door all the time. She'd get all pissed off at me. Like, oh, it's funny. You get over it.
Well, it was. I had to go pick up Noemi the other day from work, and so she gets in my car, and like the electrical's shorting out, and everything's stopping, and it's just lurching, and the engine light's on, and all this stuff. And she's like, "You, how long has it been like this?" "Oh, about 2-3 years."
For
And
real,
she's like,
too.
"You driving around like this with your daughter in the car?" I'm like, "Well, I got to get from place to place."
You got are both your automobiles automatic now, or do you still got a stick?
Nope, automato.
Oh boy, he's goddamn luxurious now.
No,
Oh, yeah.
That is luxury.
I never want to drive a stick ever again. I'll drive for
never-
one drive.
I never learned.
I
It's
never
not
learned either.
hard.
I wish
They're
I did
dope.
though.
They're fun, but not for every day though.
No.
I'm scared.
Be
How
like
am I
one
They
of
supposed
those-
seem like they would be annoying as fuck.
It would
really
be awesome
is.
to have a stick like a muscle car stick shift or something. That would
Right.
be awesome. You know, that's something you cruise in, have a good time, but not an everyday driver.
It sucks because back when I learned, there was no traffic, so you just still zipped around. But now you just
Yeah.
fucking your left leg falls apart.
Yeah,
Was
I
there
bet.
still 3 in the tree common when you learned, Pat?
No,
It was
no,
two.
I was
Two
a
in
little
the
older
tree.
than that.
2 in the tree?
They were up to about 4 or 5.
Fucking 2 gears.
Yep.
Fuck
Wasn't
yeah,
even
dude.
reverse, dude. You had to put your feet through the bottom and fucking back up.
I'd do it. He's just trying to
Push
get
to
me
start
back because he must have been drunk the other night on Twitter, being, "Oh boy, I'm sure getting used to my 30s." And I said, "Oh no, you mean you're 50? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
So he's just trying to get me back.
Yep. Exactly. Oh man,
that's
speaking
funny.
of
That was
Twitter-
Paul's only genuine moment on Twitter this whole time, and I fucking got him. That's the only time that's the only time I've ever commented on anything ever. And then my dad
So
liked it. My dad
I've
liked
really
it.
been enjoying 9 News' tweets, like everybody that works for 9 News, because they'll be like, "Look at this pretty sunrise." They'll be like, "Yeah, fucking murderers."
what the fuck?
He'll say,
Dude, I saw that. I saw some of that. That was a trip, huh?
Yeah, so 9 News reporter, 9 News hired a security guard to go out with them to these protests and
A
such.
security guard that wasn't a security guard.
Yeah, exactly.
just a
And,
gangster.
He's
so he-
Christine's friend somehow.
Yeah, our waitress
Really?
at work. I guess he
Yeah.
called her from jail and was like, "Hey, get me
What?
the fuck out of here."
Give me a pizza from the Bonnie Bray.
He's like,
Of course
sorry,
I-
I murdered someone, but I'm kind of hungry. I don't want no bail or nothing. Just give me a nice slice of the pie." But yeah, that
All
was
I'm saying is
crazy.
There was good people on
It
both
wasn't while
sides.
he was on duty with them though. They had already
Ew.
left. Like he had already left them.
Oh,
But
really?
still.
What do you know?
Yeah.
In the photo, the fucking whatever one of the 9 News guys is seen in the photo when the guy's shooting the fella.
Oh, really?
They didn't leave. They
Yeah,
were
he
right
was-
there.
He was spraying him in the face with fucking mace.
Yeah, and then he's gonna
doesn't
fuck
mean
you
you
with
kill
the
him.
face and spray
Yeah,
him with
yeah.
mace.
Dude,
You
I
shoot him in the
I
leg.
thought-
I mean, fuck
Well, he
the
was
guy who
lucky-
sprayed him with mace, though. Still.
I don't
He
think
was
it's first
lucky-
degree murder though. They charged him with first degree murder. Charged
Oh.
him with manslaughter or something.
He,
sprayed him.
he was lucky he didn't fuck him in the face and spray him with.
Yeah, what the hell?
Man, I think
Wasn't the guy
that
in
place
Nazi
deserves a
just
play.
walking- He was just a Nazi spraying people with
I think
don't have it.
mace, right?
I don't think so.
He was
So
a
why-
cowboy
I heard
hat
it was-
maker.
Yeah,
He was a
I heard
hat-
he
why
was a
did he-
hat maker.
Yeah,
Why did he
He's an
spray that
ex-Marine
guy in the
hat
face
maker.
to begin with?
I don't
because
know.
they got into a altercation
pushed
and
at
they
each
pushed
other.
each other.
Oh.
Yeah, and then the mace came out.
Oh, is that it? I didn't
all
know
of a
the whole
sudden the gun-
story. I
Then
kind
the
of, I
fella
mean,
shot him
I
right
say
in
you
the
quit.
face.
not that I say it's right but I kind of get it. If I had a gun and someone walked past me a way I didn't like, I'd probably shoot him. That guy was getting sprayed in the face with shit.
Well, if you have mace and you go spray it in the face of somebody who has
I
a
agree.
deadly weapon,
Fuck.
you're a fucking moron because
Yeah.
Well,
you're
the
probably
weapon
gonna
was
get
concealed.
The weapon
It
was
stuck
concealed.
It
They
was
didn't-
tucked inside of his waistband.
capped. I don't know.
But
Y'all
still,
live
if you
in
go
a
to
nice
spray
house.
anybody with mace for
Isn't that the
basically
rule
no
though?
reason,
Isn't that the
go
cool
fuck
way to get
yourself.
away with all that shit? Is to get the concealed and be all good?
Yeah, you're
Pretty
right.
sure.
The veteran dude did deserve to die. He was just
No,
a
he didn't
hat
deserve
maker.
to
Oh,
die.
No, I don't.
Oh,
I
Paul,
don't
the
agree
man of
with
the
it, honestly.
military.
I don't think he
Wow.
deserved to die. I'm just saying he's an asshole.
Sofabab show supports the murdering of.
Hey, it's not our election year.
All I'm saying-
I will say,
all I was saying
I
is-
support his murder.
He was a pro
I'm
cop
okay with
guy
it.
too, so fuck
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
no.
good with it.
Yeah,
I didn't say that. I was just saying.
I think you ought to be able to shoot the cops that pepper spray you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think is hilarious. Whenever
That's a
like
good rule.
someone's trying to, like the lawyer or whatever is trying to claim it was that could be potential, like cause potential harm or whatever. And I'm like, the cops are doing it right across the street. Like,
Well,
how come we
maybe
can't
people
shoot
stop
them?
pepper spraying people.
I do
fuck
it.
that shit.
I do it once a day
He
just
had,
in
like,
case.
he had one of those big
I want to get
cans,
used
too,
to
that,
it.
Like sprayed clouds of it.
That
I mean,
bear
it was
mace.
obvious that that guy who got killed was in the wrong. I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
just look at him.
but both people were there looking for a fight. These weren't really protesters. They were
Yeah.
just fucking assholes looking for fucking
That's how
trouble,
everybody
and they
is.
fucking found trouble.
Stupid.
Fuck that
But
shit.
speaking of riots,
I don't like
did you guys see
confrontation.
Well, I hope.
the riots after the Lakers game last night.
There
Yeah,
was
like 70
riots after
people
they
got
won
locked up.
Yeah, 70 people were arrested. 30
yeah.
buildings were destroyed.
because
Oh,
they,
in
I'm like,
LA?
oh, yeah. I'm like, oh, so it's not just Black Lives Matter. It's the sports fans too, you fucks.
that's why they can't
So
get
moronic.
a.
I never got sports right.
I don't get it either,
So
man.
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I love sports, but I don't get sports writing.
But at the same time, as soon as they were walking out of the whatever this or wherever they were celebrating, I remember downtown there was just lines of cops before like whenever the big crowd already got there.
Voodoo
Like,
donuts.
they were just asking for it almost. With shields and shit. I don't know. All the
Staples
having the cops in riot gear.
These people are doing it
before-
all wrong, anyways. If you're gonna watch a game, you're supposed to just be real drunk and go puke in the street. You ain't supposed to riot.
and then go to Vegas.
They're not doing things right.
Hell yeah.
Start
Or at
walking
least,
to Vegas.
at least fake going to Vegas.
Yeah.
At least.
Me and
That
Matt
is
were the only
definitely the
big
way to go.
ballers that night. We would have
It
really
sounded
gone.
great for like 10 minutes.
Right.
We would have
Have to
woke
go
up
back to
halfway
this
up
other
the plane,
guy.
like, what the fuck? They're all-
Hell
You
yeah.
know that other
plane's descending. You're like, what the fuck is happening? Y'all see the fucking strip out the window. You're like, oh shit, this got real quick.
all the time. Just go back to that guy gets shot in the face real quick for 1 minute.
Damn, you see that guy get shot in the face in
Yeah,
Denver?
They're raising money for him on the internet, saying he's a real hero. He's an American
Yeah.
hero and patriot.
The one that got
It
shot or
wasn't
the other
Of course
guy?
he is,
Face
dude.
better
He
The one
than
died
that
in
got
a
could.
shot.
protest.
Yeah.
If you die at a protest,
See,
you're
if they're gonna-
automatically a patriot.
Yeah, whatever. But if they call that but if they're going to raise a bunch of money for that Rittenhouse guy that shot protesters for no reason, then I think we ought to raise a bunch of money for the guy that shot that Mace boy.
That was that guy, what was it, a month or two ago you're talking about?
Yeah.
Did you see pictures of him, though? That was about all he was going to amount to. It was either that or welding. So he got his fame.
Welding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now he can make license plates.
Oh, yeah. You can't weld license plate. That's aluminum. It's hard.
Anybody? Is he out on bail or anything? I don't even know.
Who, Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
I doubt it. He's probably
I
already
believe-
gone.
I don't
I
think
believe
he
he
gets
is out on bail.
Oh.
He was being attacked. and
Yeah,
it
I don't
was
think he's
all
gonna
on
get
video.
charged. I think it was all.
He got hit with a
self-defense.
skateboard. And then the
Why do
one
they have
dude was trying to
skateboards
come
in,
shoot him.
It was a shitty situation, but I think it was all self-defense personally.
The dude
Remember
came
the
to
guy-
shoot
should be
him
able
and
to-
he fucking shot him in the arm like some fucking weird shit. And that Rittenhouse kid was down there with like first aid gear. He said he was a first aid medic.
He
But
was
he's
just,
walking around with a.
But he was
fucking
underage and he
machine gun.
crossed state lines. That's
he was
where it
just
gets
had it to
fishy.
cover up his wounds after he
I
got
think
shot.
I think that it's all fishy and it's all there for nonlinear warfare.
What? Hold on, though. Why? Who had a skateboard in jail that hit him with it? That's crazy.
Not in jail.
No, not in jail.
It was a
on the
joke,
street.
you
It's
loser,
on- it's
Matt
on
Harmon.
video.
It wasn't a good one, dude.
Yeah, it's because it's skateboards. It's close to your heart.
Yo, Harmon,
What's up?
those fucking
You better-
masks that you put over your
You better
face.
save
like,
my life with a skateboard.
Can you see through those motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
The colored eyes are like it's transparent, basically.
Oh, yeah, it's always about race with you.
Yeah.
All right.
He said, I like colored eyes.
That's what I said.
It's terrible. What is this linear warfare? I've seen you say that on Twitter before. Diaz.
Nonlinear warfare. Well, did you
Nonlinear?
see? Yeah,
What's
nonlinear
that mean?
warfare. So
I'm a dummy.
what it means is, so like, you know how so just look at exactly what happened like yesterday. So the WHO has been saying we need to wear masks, we need to isolate,
Banned?
right? And do all that stuff, the World Health Organization.
Mm.
And then they released a study and like a conference or whatever saying that they don't support isolation. And they think that everything should be, basically back to normal because we can't just hide from it. And they released that yesterday. So they basically, when someone says one thing and then that same someone says the opposite thing, they do that on purpose to make you argue back and forth. And it just distracts everyone from the situation. It's called nonlinear warfare.
That sucks. I got to learn how to do that with my wife and my mistress.
Yeah, you just gotta, yeah, dude.
I love you. No, I love you.
Gotta get them to fight, dude. Fight amongst themselves.
What the fuck? Okay.
I guarantee that's definitely happened in history for sure, though.
Oh yeah, you can go look it up. There's great videos on YouTube about it. Just type in nonlinear warfare. There's all kinds of.
I
good
think
stuff.
Americans, though, are just, I mean, we're stubborn idiots and we're doing everything wrong half the time, but they're probably too lazy to, like, fight each other. Like the vast majority.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think
It'd be a small-ass war here. There's, like, 150 people, and then, like, The Simpsons comes on and it's, like, 75 people.
No,
Like, I can't miss Simpsons.
Not even 25 people watch this.
But you know what I mean.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm saying,
America
it's a shitty
sucks.
Well, I'm glad I didn't
That's
stay
certain
inside
shit.
all that time then. I survived the Las Vegas Strip, and I'm going to Florida in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Florida,
He was
dude,
like,
that's a
I
risky one.
beat one hotbed. I'm going to go to another one. What's in Florida?
We're taking a private jet, though, so that's nice.
What are you going to Florida
What?
for?
Who's the rich guy?
What? Are you flying
Yeah,
with
fucking-
Chris?
I mean, that's all I
Private
can really
jet?
just divulge the tape.
I didn't know Chris was going to Florida.
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah.
I'm never going to fly. I'm taking my private jet to Pango Pango.
He's going to take his Ferrari Lamborghini. He has to get
So,
gas
hey,
every
wait.
fucking 50 miles.
Does that mean you can like dab in the air?
I believe that's what that means.
Oh
yes.
my god, dude, that's a lifelong dream.
I
of
wonder
mine.
how that works with the pilots. I wonder
I don't know.
if they actually allow that. I mean, not that it would make a difference.
I don't know, dude. I don't know anything. So
That's
this is
badass.
me and
That's
my
about the only
wildest
reason I would.
dreams.
That's
Well, I'm excited for you.
Thanks, buddy.
those ain't
Well, you
cheap.
need a Snapchat. Hey, if you're getting on there. Hey, yo, I keeps the private jet. Just
I
like
keeps it private.
Money
jet.
just like Money Mayweather.
That shit's
Damn,
like
I'm so
20
jealous. I
grand.
wanna fly.
That shit's like 20 grand to fly. Unless you own it.
No.
I'll see if we need a
Oh, yeah.
cameraman.
Yeah.
You think they're that much?
For a private plane? Yeah. For one trip?
I would have
Guaranteed.
thought more than that.
No, I wouldn't even think that much,
looking up
dude.
seats. I was looking up seats down to Los Alamos.
On a private jet?
Yeah,
They
were
don't
like
just sell
15,
seats.
They don't sell seats, do they?
I
Yeah,
was
you
looking
can.
at seats.
you
Yeah,
I've
can
heard there's
get
like an
private
app that you
jets.
can like jump on people's private.
That's a
jets.
charter jet. Actual private jet. A charter jet's
Private
like
jet.
are like five
A
people.
Learjet. A Learjet. That's what Lucas's dad used to fly.
Oh, really?
Remember,
Yep.
Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Learjets. Private jet.
Hell yeah.
That's badass, man.
Cost of flying private. Let's see.
I don't know what the size of this plane is or anything, but I know that we're doing that.
I don't care if it's a single engine Cessna. If you can fucking take a dab when you're fucking a mile in the
Ah!
air, that's bad fucking.
I don't think anyone wants to be on a single engine Cessna though. It sounds
Fuck no, dude.
extremely
Hell the fuck
dangerous.
no.
So it says low cost private jet. That's the Cessna.
Yeah.
It costs expect to pay between $1,500 and $3,000 per flying hour per person.
Told you.
Yeah.
So if you have 10
Oh,
people on the
yeah.
flight, that's like $30,000.
Flying 3 hours.
And then it says on board a turbo prop or executive one, it's about $4,000 to $8,000. And then a large private jet's between $8,600 and $13,000 per flight hour.
Why did you Google it? Why didn't you just ask your brother?
Because he didn't
Yeah,
have to
no
pay
shit.
anymore. They just gave it to him.
I'll take you there.
I'll take you there.
He's already got the headset for it.
Yeah, I'm a flying airplane man. I'm a flying airplane man. I'm flying right now.
Oh,
Going
that's
all the
great.
way to Sicily.
Oh, is this the first
But
time
I would
that we ever
definitely-
take a tour?
He has to get through his wing. That's his first wing.
This is my baby grand piano.
Oh, wow.
That's dope. Is it in
Play?
tune?
Probably not.
That's the one that he got forced upon.
Like, yeah, you
My
broke
mom was like,
character
I got
with
you
that.
this piano 30 years ago. We're like, no, it was you bought it. She's like, nope, it was for my brother. She forced it upon him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'd want it. That's badass.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see you
hell
playing
yeah.
the piano.
Hell yeah, keep that shit, man. It's dope.
He ain't going anywhere. It's in his basement now.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It's
staying right
definitely
there.
not going nowhere.
Well, let us settle for a
It
couple
sells
months.
with the
and then
house.
We'll get you a tuner.
Thank you.
That would suck.
they hard to
fucking
tune?
Oh, that'd be crazy.
No, I think it's like about $150 or something, maybe 180.
For pianos?
Yeah, they'll come and tune them. It takes like about an hour.
Interesting.
Yeah, they'll come out and fucking tune it. Dude, $180 an hour, dude, to be a piano tuner. You know how easy? I mean, it can't be that hard.
Dude, it can't be that. Well, it just matters because some of that shit is like
He
broken or some shit.
Yeah. Well, when there's repairs, yeah, that's gonna be tough.
But just
But it's
tuning a motherfucking piano ain't shit. That's like I could tune a guitar. If that was like my profession, I could tune a guitar forever, dude. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
you
I'm
can't
sure you
tune
could
a fish,
fucking-
though.
Yeah, but it'd be like it'd be 25 cents. Come tune my guitar, 25 cents.
Oh, fish.
So stupid.
Huh.
So you're going down to
Yeah.
Florida?
Yep.
How much? Or how long?
Week.
Ah.
Nice. That's badass.
Seven
Before or after the
whole
election?
days. Right before election.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
That's smart. I feel like after the election, this fucking whole country's gonna burn, no matter who wins.
I don't know.
Well, they're
I'm not
already-
looking forward to November. I think it's gonna be the shittiest month ever.
I hope it doesn't.
Dude, me too. I don't care who wins. I just fucking just make it normal. Like,
Well, they're already talking about more lockdowns on the way.
yeah, especially here.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude.
I thought the WHO just said no lockdowns, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the
Dude.
fucking governor said different.
Oh my
Well, go
god,
and
it's
look at-
warfare.
Go and look at what the Who's saying though.
No, I got you. I know. It was brought to my attention right before the podcast. I didn't hear about this until.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to cut
Yeah.
restaurants down again.
Did you hear what they're doing in California? They said that at the restaurants now they can take like a bite and then they have to cover up their face
I
while
did
they
hear
chew.
about this. I was like, holy shit.
In California.
Dude, I would hate to even have to try to enforce that.
Dude, fuck it. I wouldn't even go. Fuck them.
Well, California's
Dude, that's crazy
been
though.
crazy about it from they've New York's done, and they had I can't say words. New York is allowing more than even California, and they had way more deaths in New York, and they have way more people there too. It's less spread out.
I haven't even really heard anything about New York. Is it
I just know because
Bouncing
of some of
back?
the shows I listen to, they
right?
are always
I only
talking
watch
about it.
Legion of Skanks, and they don't really talk about anything besides yelling the N-word on the streets.
Pretty much.
That's all you watch? You quit watching Joe Rogan?
He's not in New York.
Oh, you're talking about comics in New York.
Yeah.
Nice background, Marcus.
Thank you,
But,
buddy. I shot it myself.
It fits with my background.
That's cool.
But yeah,
Great.
they're allowing like restaurants and shit now in New York.
Nice. I'm hoping they don't
California,
shut it down before Big J.
they've been like
here
shut
in
the
Denver.
fuck down big time.
Yeah, lock it down before that guy
But
does some terrible crowd work.
they
on
actually
half
got
the fucking
smart.
people.
I'm buying Mark
I
all
love
the
Mark.
tickets, and I'm gonna just have Mark there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy out the whole place and just
Just
have Mark right in the middle. I'm like, have at it, Big J.
That'd be good. That'd be great. I'd be like, oh, what are you gonna do? You gotta do some crowd work, Jay? Is that what you're gonna do? What are you gonna do now?
Talk about your daughter's bush.
Fuck yeah.
right. What?
Fuck yeah.
Have you ever seen this? You not seen the stand-up special on Netflix?
Oh, I guess not. Damn.
Watch it. It's great.
It was just
Okay.
about a bush.
It doesn't do crowd work. It's all actual.
I'm in the
jokes.
middle of all the Marvel movies,
Ugh.
but we're
Never
watching
been a
them
fan.
in. Huh?
I'm not a fan. Never have.
You're not a fan of any of them? I
Not
don't
really.
understand some things. That's why I was like asking. I was going to ask you guys about them, but
There's
I
nothing
guess
to
you guys
understand. They're just people, and it's loud noises and special
how,
effects.
It's just how can we spend the most money on a movie possible?
Hell yeah.
I like that one. You just watched though the wonderful Miss Maisel one. What's it called?
What?
Marvel, Captain Marvel.
Marvel. She's
Yeah.
hot, but I haven't
Yeah,
seen
she was a smoke show. That's all I watched the whole time.
it.
I was like, I don't know what
Yep.
the fuck's
What's her
going on.
name?
Brie Larson.
Yeah,
Brie Larson.
Mm-hmm.
she was in the League
What?
TV show before.
She's in that Sentra
Oh,
commercial.
really?
Yeah, she dates. Well, I don't remember their names anymore.
She's dating
The
someone?
one that
No one told me.
Alex Greenwald.
what?
That's his name.
Yeah.
See, yeah, he
Huh.
probably runs the industry, if you know what I mean.
What?
I don't know what you mean. Why
He's
don't you,
Jewish. He's a
elaborate?
Jewish man. Got her career. She's pretty, but she's not famous pretty.
Yeah.
Who's this?
That's what I tell
The
girls. Brie
Captain
Larson.
Marvel?
And that was
Yeah,
stupid
she's
too.
not pretty enough to be a superhero. I get you.
I didn't like the
She's not
name
like-
for it.
She's not like Gal Gadot.
Godot.
He was the lead singer to the band called Phantom Planet. It made a song California, which was used as the theme song for the teen drama The OC.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. The OC.
He bores her to
OC
death.
was
You ever heard
dope,
that
dude.
fucking show theme song? It was me.
Yeah.
Are you smoking a marijuana cigarette, Brer, or a regular ciggy?
Wanna marry?
Uh-oh.
So did y'all see the Bill Burr?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, I didn't.
I actually
You did
watched it
SNL,
again
right?
last night.
What it?
Yeah.
What's it on?
He
It
was
was
on
pretty
Saturday Night
amazing.
Live, and he fucking just really upset the entire world.
Oh, really?
Oh,
so
I
it's
didn't
worth
see
watching for sure.
He was
just
roasting
watch the
white
monologue.
ladies.
Oh, yeah.
Just the
he,
monologue.
he fucking crushed white women. It was great.
Yeah, the monologue.
He
Dude,
made
he
fun of
was
the whole.
crushing.
He made fun of just about everything current and just the woke culture, and
Nice.
then he said something about the COVID. He was like, yeah, you wearing a mask, huh? Yeah, it makes me feel safe. And if you don't want to wear a mask and kill your whole fucking family, what do I give a fuck? It's my lifelong dream. There's too many people around here, and everybody got so mad at him. But if you watch any of his stand-up for like the last 5 specials, he's been talking about how a lot of people should die.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's been like an ongoing thing. He's like, there's too
Like-
many of us going around here.
Yeah, when he was talking about the cruise ship in the one special, and he's like, just send them out on cruise ships. And shoot them down or whatever.
His last, well, and the other thing, yeah, he was talking about the woke movement. And he was like, it was designated for people of color, and somehow you fucking white women snuck your way in there. You put your Gucci shoes on, and you put your leg over the line, and put yourself to the front of the fucking line. You guys fucking robbed that
That's so
shit,
true.
and it really
That's
is. And
hilarious.
dude, I went on.
Hilarious.
I never even look at that shit, but I went to the trending on Twitter after that. And
Yeah.
there was like 10,000 white women that were just like, yeah, it is ridiculous that you would say that about white women. And all the black people were like, dude, this is fucking great. You got a new fan. Everybody else, all the white people were like, you need to cancel SNL. And this guy wasn't funny. He thinks he's an open micer. He sells out arenas
and
and
that
shit.
just proves his point of fucking white women.
Oh, it was great.
Exactly. Exactly,
That's
dude.
great
That's
shit.
what's so funny.
It was so great. But it's true. And my favorite special of his was, I think, the second to the last one, the one he did in black and white. Was it the one in
was
black
great.
and white where he was talking about who was the coach that told his girlfriend to quit taking pictures with black people? Or not the
Oh, that
coach,
was,
the owner.
Sterling. It was the owner of the club.
Yeah.
The Clippers.
That
Yeah,
fucking
Clippers
that was a really good special. He's
I
like,
feel like that was the
you
black
could
and
hang
white
out
one, though. I
with them,
think
you
that
could
was
hug
the one
them, just
before.
don't put their pictures on Facebook. And he was just going on about it. He's like, he's fucking 95. That was pretty mild. Don't be, I mean, have you ever talked to your
Right.
grandparents before?
Yeah, no, I know. He's like, yeah, he was a progressive man.
Yeah, right.
You could fuck him. Yeah. He's a great. I think if I ever got to see him, that'd be nice.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would love to see Burr. Hopefully, tours come back.
And another thing I noticed, I actually watched the whole show, which I haven't done since Louis C.K. was on, actually. As he, during the skits and stuff, he actually memorizes lines, unlike the fucking cast who just reads shit the whole time. Have you ever noticed that? That's one of the biggest reasons I can't watch Saturday Night Live, is they just read the cue cards and it's annoying as fuck.
I think the only Saturday Night Live I watched in the last 5 years was Chappelle's.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I might have
probably.
watched his. I can't
I
I don't
remember.
know.
watched-
I've never been into that shit.
I don't know how long ago it was that Louis did it, but Louis was like the best Saturday Night Live that ever
I didn't even know he did
because
it.
he like wrote the show. It seemed like
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the skits were.
Well, they
his.
do that.
It wasn't
Is-
theirs.
Right. When he's in the bar making out with that chick.
Or like when he did Lincoln instead of Louis.
Yeah, that was good.
Lincoln. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, do you want to say thank you? And then, it was fucking genius. It was
It was really good.
Yeah, he's fantastic. Hopefully he comes back, makes a big comeback, but
I'm so glad we got
he
to-
might
we
be
got
the
to see
only
him
one who
live.
ever
I don't know
does.
if you knew that, Diaz.
I never saw him live. Even his show was great though. That fucking Louis.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
HBO.
Yeah.
It's so weird, but he's real good.
Did you ever
Mark's
watch
getting high
Horace and
behind a
Pete?
tree. I couldn't watch Horace and Pete.
Because it
That was
reminded you
great.
too much of you and your brer?
He wrote it about my brother and I. It was horrible. I got so uncomfortable watching it. I couldn't even do it.
Patrick,
Yeah.
did you buy that weird movie of his where he was like basically like fucking a really young girl or trying to fuck a real young girl or whatever?
I didn't think it got released, did it?
Yeah,
It's
it got
online. I've
released.
seen it online.
It came out for like a little bit and then it got pulled after
No,
all
I
the
never
shit.
saw
I
it.
think you can buy it on his website.
Oh, you can still buy it?
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
cool.
you can buy it on his website. Or you could whenever his comedy special came out. Maybe it's been pulled off since then.
No, I haven't seen
Remember,
it.
because I remember like right at the beginning of this quarantine, he put a special out. And we all bought it. And I remember seeing it on there.
I heard he was
Oh.
just like jerking off in front of people the whole movie. Like I'm not even joking. Like that was just part of the
Right.
movie. Was him just jerking off.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
That's
And that's
fantastic.
part of why they pulled it. Well, and then,
I know it's-
but if
I
you
know
watch
it's
any of his
online. I've seen it
movies,
online.
Maybe they didn't pull it. I just heard that. So this is all
Yeah,
hearsay.
yeah.
It could be there still. So
Harmon.
no, it was
find
supposed to
and
come
love
out and they
Watch Party.
didn't release it. I
I
thought.
want to watch it.
Oh, I could definitely pull it up online, like on a streaming website.
Nice.
See what kind of weirdo freak this motherfucker really is.
What was that movie he did though? That was in black and white too, and he had JB Smoove in it.
It was
What?
about ice cream or something weird.
Well, it was
that.
like well, and that's it. It was just that dude would he put his ass in ice cream and jack off the whole time. That was like the whole movie. So that's like every movie he ever wrote is just people jacking off. That man
Oh,
loves to
man.
masturbate.
Did
I
anybody
heated up this nail and didn't take the dab, man. I forgot.
Did anybody listen to his like little podcast he put out a couple months back?
Nah, I didn't want to do it because
Yeah, I
it was
never did
because
either.
it was
I
like a
forgot about
Yoko Uno thing. It was his girlfriend. And
Yeah,
they
it was
just
something like
he
that.
recorded their conversations back and forth from France or something, and he was just like, "Oh
Right.
boy, she's so funny. Oh God, she's so funny." And it was
What
just
if
like
she
every
is,
other
though?
man that gets taken over and puts his wife as the lead singer or
But it's
whatever.
just-
Who's like pay for?
It's French humor, so it's just like her tripping a lot and
Fleetwood Mac.
spilling spaghetti on her head.
That's just kidding.
Stupid Americans.
What's
so
up
was
with-
she a comedian or was she a mime?
Yeah, she's, I guess, a huge comedian out there. Oh, what'd you say, or mime?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess she sells arenas, not arenas. They don't have arenas there. She sells out
It's all-
coliseums and
Bullfighting stadiums.
He sells out the coliseums.
that's funny.
She sells
Good
out
shit.
soccer pitches.
Didn't one of you guys put out a meme in there about John Lennon's wife's ass?
Nah, that was me.
Dude, that's so true. How the hell did she?
Yeah.
She must fucking. I was trying to describe how bad her ass was without looking it up, and it was the worst, one of the worst asses I've ever seen in my life, and it broke up the Beatles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Exactly.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
a very bad looking ass. It wasn't
Yeah.
good.
It looked
Maybe
like
she
what?
could suck a
what-
mean dick.
It was a
Um,
long ass day.
She
I
was
liked it.
exotic.
I liked it. It's pretty good.
White girls didn't. Oh, I guess she wasn't white. Never mind.
Oh,
Bro, what are you talking
I was
about?
gonna say white girls didn't really have asses back then.
Oh
But
no,
they knew how to call your manager.
it was easy back then.
No,
It was
I
in
think
the-
that's a recent
she's
thing.
got an ass like Hank Hill.
Did somebody say
That's
that?
terrible, bro.
Dude, I was literally just thinking that. Yeah, there it is. Look at that thing. It's weird. It's like I don't even know how to describe it. Look at John Lennon's ass. though. That's a pretty good ass.
That's a
Oh my
punk.
god.
Nice ass, John Lennon. He would have been 80 this year.
Gross.
Damn.
But look at
Like
look at
That's
McCarthy
like
though.
my ass. That's what my ass looks like. Is Yoko
Oh.
Ono's ass.
Don't-
Yeah, and she was older than you.
Didn't like a fan shoot on Lennon?
What's that?
Oh man, what the
Oh, that's
fuck?
good shit.
You
What
better.
were you saying, Harmon?
Didn't like a crazy fan shoot John Lennon?
Yeah.
Or am I? Okay. What happened? What was the exact story?
She
He was like, "Are you Ronald Reagan?" And he was like,
That
"Oh
was
no,
right.
it's John Lennon. Strawberry Fields Forever. I like that
Oh
one."
man.
That
Oh,
was right
man.
about that time. What was that dude's name? Does anybody remember the dude who shot John Lennon?
Was
It
it
was a-
Chapman?
It was another
I don't
three
know. I
name,
think
wasn't
there's
it?
I think there's a conspiracy that goes with that though.
I mean, it
Probably.
sounds like it would be.
That dude was like MK Ultra, and he would like
Mhm.
because John Lennon was breaking off from the Beatles. He was gonna go.
Is
do
that
his
why
own
he
thing with
shot him?
Yoko.
Well, he
Yeah, they shot him because he was breaking up all the money. And they were like, "Fuck
Damn.
you, dude. You're not gonna agree. You're going
That's
down."
interesting.
That was like
It
some
says he
straight
got
mafia
killed
shit.
in December 8th, 1980. What's his killer's
New
name?
York.
7 days after.
Mark
my
David
birthday.
Chapman. So they just put his middle name in there because they thought they were being cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because back in the day, remember all assassins had to have 3
Yeah.
names.
So he
Mark Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
says he's still
John
married.
Wilkes Booth.
Yeah.
You got me.
I was trying to look up Chapman, and I just typed in champ.
Football on your mind all
Yeah,
the time.
Dak.
He is a champ.
Champ here.
Fucking champ status.
He was pretty good champ though. He did murder that man. He got the job done.
So is Ringo the only one left?
No, it's Ringo and then
Uh,
McCarthy. But look at McCarthy. He
no,
had bad
Paul-
taste in women too. He had that one-legged girl.
I thought he died in a car crash
No, Paul McCartney's alive.
Oh, here we
back in
go.
the 60s.
You're
There
thinking
we
about
go.
Princess Diana.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. A
Paul
candle in the
McCartney's
wind,
a
bro.
clone, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And here comes clone talk.
I don't
he's a
know.
clone.
I don't know. They just maybe it is because they just wheel them out now. Like whenever England does anything, they just dump him on the stage with the piano. He goes, "Hey Jude, don't be so sad. I'm Paul McCartney. I'll make it better." And then but it doesn't sound too good. And he's like, "Oh, hey,
Have you guys ever seen like any of Richard Pryor's final days?
No,
Oh.
I'm sure they were pretty awful.
They were talking about it in the
that
Comedy
was-
Store documentary or whatever, but he would have
What do
like
you have?
some,
MS or something?
Yeah.
yeah, something like that. But they would have like someone would like carry him out, and he'd sit in a chair. And he'd
Yeah.
just barely be there, and he just mumbled shitty jokes.
Well, I
Everybody would
remember
laugh.
there was some award ceremony that they wheeled him out.
It was.
I think it was that
looks
same year
almost
Muhammad
depressing.
Ali started that fire at the Olympics.
Yeah, that was Muhammad, definitely.
You remember that shit? Didn't they die the same year or something? Maybe I just remember them shaking around the same time.
I think Richard Pryor died a lot sooner.
Did he?
That's
Yeah.
what they should have done. Like, if they're going to make Paul McCartney go out there and just play fucking Hey Jude over and over again for the Queen, they ought to make
her favorite
Muhammad
song.
Ali fight somebody. Like in his old age.
Yeah.
Just have two people in
Speaking of that,
wheelchairs.
is anybody gonna watch the Tyson fight coming
Hell
up?
yes.
I heard about
Dude,
it.
looks like he's in great fucking shape.
He's in
Dude.
terrifying shape, is what you mean. Jesus Christ.
Dude, he looks fucking scary. Dude.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
fucking. That
Okay,
man
I
was.
read
Easy
that.
watching training and shit. He's so
That's
still so
because-
fast.
Mike Tyson's a vegan.
That's true.
Yeah. Well,
Who's
he
he
said he's
fighting?
not. He's eating meat now while he's training for this fight.
He's just eating tigers.
Yeah. Well, after he wrestles him.
But he-
kills
Yeah.
him.
That
Pulls
man
up
was
his
literally.
toenails and then fucking burns them up.
Fucking eats the liver first, raw,
Yeah.
Oh,
because
definitely.
it's full of nutrients.
While it's still
right, Matt?
alive.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
maybe
dude.
I'll start eating liver. Fix mine up.
Yeah.
But no, that man was put on this earth for one thing: is to punch people. When you see that, when some people are like, I don't have a purpose, he knew what his purpose was when he was just beating up fucking teenagers as 3 years old. That's a scary man.
That's a couple of the best Rogan episodes right there. The ones with Mike Tyson.
I liked when he was
First
doing a
one
lot of
Fucking
interviews.
Fascinating.
He's honest as fuck too. He'll tell you anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The
Actually,
first one when he's
he's
just talking
amazing.
about DMT and ayahuasca is fucking amazing.
That was just his fucking cousins. Man, DMT and ayahuasca. It's a black person joke.
What the fuck?
He's in lockup right now. He's gonna get out about 20 years.
you can tell that Mike, though, won a lot of those fights with real in the early rounds pretty quick when he was a younger guy, because he can still talk and he's kind of funny and bright.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
it's true. There's no way that
He seems pretty
If
introspective. He must be doing DMT and shit.
He did.
he's really
Yeah.
he's really
He talks
fascinating.
Yeah, he was.
He talks
He
about it
did
all
it
the
a
time.
bunch. Yeah.
It is one of my
But
favorite
then
interviews.
the last time he was on Rogan, he was in fighter Mike mode.
Yeah, he
And
says
it
he's not even
was
smoking weed
fascinating.
anymore or anything.
That's
yeah,
gotta
he's
be
like, I'm
scary.
not smoking weed, and they ignited the ego.
Uh-oh.
Just fucking.
War.
Yeah, dude. Crazy.
Dude, I fucking
What
bet.
isn't that
Like-
what he said? The gods of war have ignited my ego to fight again.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that. You're like, Jesus Christ, man.
Like, shut up, you weirdo.
I feel so bad
Fighting.
for Roy Wood. Roy Wood, No, not Jordan Jr. Roy Wood.
Roy Jones Jr. But
Jordan.
apparently he looks good too. I haven't seen any of his, but apparently he looked good. Actually, I'm gonna look him up.
So
I
Roy
got my
Jones
money on
Jr.'s
ayahuasca Mike.
Oh, clearly.
Feed him
That's gonna be a
ayahuasca.
nice. That's gonna be a badass fight, though. It was supposed to be in November, but they pushed it back. to
Plant
January.
medicine, Mike.
I might actually watch that shit. I don't like fighting too much, but
Hey,
I was
let's all
talking
get
about that.
together and breathe in each other's faces
Nice.
and
I'll
watch
do
it.
I was thinking I'm going to start doing the podcast from Patrick's backyard until he finally lets me in.
Just through the glass. That's fine.
I'll call the cops on you, dude.
My neighbors will. There's a weird fucker with a microphone just staring at a wall.
What happened? So what happened yesterday during that Cowboys game? So the one guy that stands beneath the fat man goes, one, and then the cylinder go back into his meat sticks.
You can't even get through it.
Anyway, so he catch the cylinder with his meat sticks, and then he tuck it into his armpit, and he going like this, and then very big with helmet come, and it goes.
Yep.
That shit looks brutal.
That's
Oh.
it was a B minus as a injury goes. I've
Tony
seen
Romo
worse.
up in the announcing box. It's just like,
B-minus.
let's just hope it's just a cramp. That's it's like
Yeah, if you're a
backwards.
Cowboys fan, you can hope it's only a cramp.
Did he really
I'll
say
say
that
that.
though?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he literally says that, and it's like hanging backwards. And you're
Tony
like,
Romo. He's just sitting up there and
That's
he's putting on his shoulder pads.
he's like, replace me, son of a bitch.
Right.
You think he's gonna be in the hospital? I wish I'm real sad laying here when I could be out here fighting a pandemic.
Then the 49ers, they benched Garoppolo and put Alex Smith in.
Hey, Patrick.
I saw that
Isn't
on the same day.
What's that?
Fucking maniac that guy is. Alex Smith to come back. Holy
Hey,
shit.
Patrick, can you take that link I put there in the chat and play that?
It didn't show up.
It didn't show up.
Mm-mm.
You're fucking shadow banned, bro.
Well, I don't think links show up on YouTube comments.
they stopped all that shit.
That's a YouTube link, though.
Oh, I don't know. Then. That's kind of weird.
That is weird.
Is that a link to his injury or someone else's
It's a
injury?
link to the Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. training in 2020.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I can only imagine. That shit's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, dude, they both look pretty good. Here, hold on, let's see if there's a different.
I
way
can
to
send
do this.
links on Adam Dunn show.
On
It
the
should soon.
YouTube thing?
In the comments?
Yeah, on YouTube comments. Yep.
I wonder if it's because
Just
they
you
give
can
you
look up
certain.
Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. side by side.
I think
They,
Matt
uh,
done pussyfied it over there.
Dude, they fucking look scary, man. Both of them.
What's his
fucking
name?
crazy.
Roy Joe?
Roy Joe?
Yeah, Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. side by side, and then it's comeback training.
Are they both the same age?
I think. Well, Tyson's 3 years older. He's 54,
Oh,
and Roy
wow.
Jones Jr. is 51.
Jesus.
But dude, Tyson looks scary, bro.
To get in the ring at
Dude,
50?
it's-
Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, if you get tagged in the head, man, it's over. Like there.
Oh,
has to be.
speaking of that, did you guys see the crazy knockout in the UFC this week?
With
No.
the foot?
Yes, dude. It was the gnarliest knockout I've ever seen in UFC.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Do you guys hear that music when it's on?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, I
heard it.
just heard it.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
You gonna play the video, Pat?
I am, but I don't think you see it. He's just punching dogs. That's mean.
Just hanging out, Michael Vick.
Yeah, Mike Tyson and Mike Vick.
Jesus
That's mean as
Christ.
fuck.
I gotta figure out how to
Jeez.
get you guys the same stuff. I haven't really
Feed.
looked into that much.
Talking
You
about
know-
Michael Vick, one of my vegan people posted something. I think it's time to forgive Mike Vick because Donald Trump is a piece of shit.
You, remember whenever you fucking put one of the vegan nights as like Mike Vick something fundraiser,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
and then like you had people calling the restaurant complaining.
I think there's fucking like a review on Google about it. I think even or
Oh,
something
yeah.
or Yelp.
I asked you if I could wear a Mike Vick jersey. I was gonna buy one off Amazon to
course.
serve in.
Amazing, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
Amanda. Yeah, what'd you call it again,
Mike?
brother? It was what'd you call
Mike-
it?
Fundraiser. I don't remember.
It was
I just
something
remember I
like
saw
that.
someone like it was either in the
I'll-
comments
I'll be
or
right
maybe
back.
they even shared it, and they were like, "This is the most
I
disgusting
think it's on
thing."
Facebook.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, it was-
sure.
I wonder if it's still there.
But yeah, the fucking
have
those
Facebook anymore.
vegan women, those are the worst white women. That's who Bill Burr's next
That
special
is
should be
one
about.
thing I don't miss. His vegan night.
The people are alright, but the white women there, oh boy, they would like to get you. They're like, is this organic basil? And then they're like, and then you say no, and then they're accusing you of killing Native Americans.
Yeah, what the hell did I call? I don't remember what I called that one. Fundraiser for Michael Vick. Oh, I think it was like a fundraiser
Michael-
to get Michael Vick some new dogs or something like that.
Well, and you literally every single one you named was insane. So why would
Michael Vick's monthly vegan pizza buffet.
Is that what?
You just find it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's loading.
That's good. It made me want to fucking have a dog fight that night, and I'm really against that.
What was it
I
called?
just wanted to hurt those people's feelings.
Michael Vick's monthly vegan pizza buffet.
It's ridiculous.
That'd be
Oh,
so.
come on, load already.
Can't believe I didn't get in more trouble for that shit.
Well, the rest of them defended you, if I remember right.
Well, the vegans didn't. The vegans were fine with it. It seemed like it was just like was it Carol?
Okay, I got the description. You want me to read it?
Yeah, please, because my shit's not loading.
Michael Vick's monthly vegan pizza buffet. I mean, you guys know that animal agriculture is a trillion times more horrific than what Michael Vick did, right? I'll go on a limb here and take a position decidedly against dogfighting, but your sandwich is worse. And you're worse than he is. You belong in prison for 5 years on animal cruelty charges for eating pork. I, on the other hand, am fantastic and should remain free. So quit being a hypocrite. Come give me $12. And eat all the delicious vegan pizza you can.
Oh my god.
Free options available.
Wait, what was the second to the last line? I missed it.
Okay, so I'm sorry, it's so good. Okay. So quit being a hypocrite and come give me $12 and eat all the delicious vegan pizza you can. Gluten-free options available.
Was the lady complaining in there? Is that the one? Can you see it?
Let's see.
I think it was actually like on Google or something. Google reviews.
Discussion. Let's see. Uh-huh.
I mean, there was several. I think.
Oh, it must be.
Inviting the serial killer Michael Vick, who's now posing as a vegan, to your iconic restaurant. F you, Bonnie Bray Tavern. Never patronizing this guy ever again.
See, this is the world we live in. Jesus Christ.
It's all Chris right under that. Did you read the description? You don't have to come, but I was mocking meat eaters for being angry about dogs and not other animals. Of course, he's not going to be there.
This was in response to I'm a business genius. Just to make things clear, Michael Vick will be there. All we had to pay him was $200,000 because helmet humans with pig skins just show up to an artichoke cashew pizza event in Cowtowns because they're really suffering dollar-wise. And not only that, we have that kind of money. We're so successful that we can afford one of the greatest dog fighters of all time.
Oh my god!
I wrote this.
Yeah.
On December 17th, 2019.
That was only a year ago?
Less than a year ago.
Damn, it was that recent?
Oh god!
I hope that person. We should get that person on the show and fucking ask him some questions. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
I love that that's just cemented in history. We can always look it up.
Fucking dummies.
Shit. Oh my god.
It's too good.
Not
Besides,
to worry. I sent a life-size cardboard cutout of Michael Vick to her house. It's like Chris later on, like 20 comments later.
did that person comment ever again?
I don't know, because he kindly cut out their name out of the screenshot,
Oh,
which was a
that's too
very
bad.
good move on your part, sir. Good job.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is too bad.
Nah.
Besides, Michael Vick, he didn't even mean it. It was an accident.
Probably was.
He always had two ferocious dogs.
He was really bad at picking them. Like, oh no, not again. It's just an 80s sitcom. At the end, there's always a dead dog.
God damn it! That's it. I'm drowning all of you.
Oh dear.
Players.
And why not? We have that kind of money.
It's ridiculous.
I'm about to puke up my tofu. Oh shit.
Didn't DMX kill a bunch of dogs too? Didn't DMX kill a bunch of dogs too?
Ooh.
DMX.
Oh, DMX?
I don't think so.
I think he
No,
did.
I think he just has like 50 kids.
I think he like really loves dogs.
Really? I think he got trouble for.
This
Maybe I'm
bicycle-
crazy. I don't know.
This bicycle got 50 kids and killed 100 dogs?
Let's see, DMX dog fighting. Let's see.
DMX dog fights.
DMX a bike?
What ain't about you?
We're talking about DMX the
Yeah,
rapper.
DMX arrested in underground pit bull dog fighting bust.
Oh, damn!
See, I knew it.
I still like him. He makes dope music.
Yeah, he's got some banging beats, dude, is what I like to say.
Hell yeah.
There's a hilarious video on YouTube. Or I don't know. It's like some MTV show or whatever, where his son's trying to get him to go to rehab. And
Oh,
it's so funny. He's like, "Why you got to put conditions on our love?" And he's like, "Fuck you. You don't. I don't have anything to do with you the rest of my life." And he like,
yeah, wasn't
Can't
it some
believe-
dumb show where it was like a woman that was like trying to bring people together and it like totally blew up with the DMX one? Because you
I don't
can't.
know. That's the only one I've ever.
He's
seen
like
of it,
so
and that's one
gangster,
viral
he's
was
like,
DMX.
Fuck you, kid, you little bitch. Fuck you.
It was hilarious though. He was just like putting stipulations on our love. Like, fuck you then. I won't be at your funeral. Fuck you.
Jesus.
Jesus.
The kid said that or DMX because he was going to
No,
kill his
DMX,
kid?
He's like, I'm not getting sober because you told me to.
What was he on? Just cocaine or crack?
Yeah, he was bad in the crack.
Crack's pretty cheap though. If you're that rich, man, you could be on crack forever.
That's
He's like, yeah, I got this, boys. I got the crack this weekend.
I don't understand. That's what I'm like. All the drugs I was ever afraid of, and then I took them, and then it was just fine. And then now I'm kind of like thinking, well, crack.
It's probably pretty good.
Don't do it. It's amazing.
Exactly. Well, that makes sense with his voice. That's crack. Because he had that. He had that weird, like, Brillo voice.
right.
Nice beats, though. Real nice beats. Didn't he have a song just about how he hated gay people, too?
Who?
DMX. I think he had a song just
really?
how he hated gay people. So he was a gay.
Christ.
He hated gay people and he killed a bunch of dogs. Still pretty good music though. Where is the line with that? I was thinking about that last night. We were painting a little bit, and
It's all over the place, dude.
And Michael Jackson kept playing, and I was like, I still like him. I don't. That business between him and those boys was their business. None of my business what he was doing when he wasn't on that magical microphone that he had.
I think
was-
music
That boy is a good music man.
But then they like flip shit when the Joker maybe used that song. I forget what song it was, but a pedophile.
Well, it was a
wrote
good
it.
beat.
But, like, I'm like Michael Jackson's still on the radio though. Like, how's that any different? I don't know. It's just weird.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where is the line? Because
Interesting.
you can't just not like somebody's music anymore because they suck.
Yeah, you know, you can not like someone as a person and still like their music.
I mean, every musician's a fucking creep. That's how we end up. That's why we're alone playing our instruments and shit.
I mean, Kanye
That's how you
West
get
is
good.
fucking nuts, but I think he's a great rapper.
I disagree.
Listen to like some of his early stuff. like
I didn't
Graduation.
say all of it. I heard some of that
Alright.
shit last night. It was like It was like his younger shit and some other shit. I was like, oof, that man's too crazy to rap no more.
He makes all the beats too. I don't know. He's fucking crazy.
I like some of his poppy stuff.
And then, what was that song?
Kanye West.
Poppy.
Oh.
What's that song? Creep or something? I'm a creep. Who plays that song?
Radiohead.
Yeah, radio.
That was the weirdest fucking guitar part in the world. It just comes in.
But dude,
Just out of
have you ever
nowhere.
seen Patrice's fucking take on that? That is the greatest shit, dude.
Oh, that's
That is so spot on. He's like, there's something about that shit. White people love that shit, man. They like feel that shit, man. They're
It's
like
that guitar.
He's like, he talks about that guitar part. He's like, and then you know what really gets them, man? And fucking white people. Jin.
Yeah.
That's true too.
They lose their fucking heads right there.
I never got into Radiohead.
That's how you know. I mean, they're selling out because I just saw the Cherokee commercial. And it's like, I'm a Jeep. Four wheels.
I've always wanted to see them live.
Driving on these mountain paths. I don't belong here.
They had that guitar part to wake people up like me. Just fall asleep at their concert.
I've heard their shows like nuts, like light show and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet. A lot of radio stuff, you know. Heads, lots of heads everywhere. I never got into them. Actually, I get them
Are you
confused
doing
with
nitrous,
Weezer.
Polly?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. That's badass. I love nitrous.
He's going to be giggling at all our jokes soon.
Yeah.
I think somewhere around the time when I started taking psychedelic drugs again as an old man, Radiohead grew on me.
Yeah, I like
Grew on you?
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to, and I don't think they're like bad or anything. I just get them all
I feel
confused.
like if you took some psychedelics, you'd like them.
You have to be on drugs for it, for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say when I was on more drugs, I was way into Radiohead for sure.
Right. That was like my acid phase. I was really into Radiohead.
Oh yeah.
Nope,
I
not
never
me.
really got into them.
But because of that, I still like them.
I didn't get into a lot of that music at that time.
Yeah.
I sort of started liking that Cake when we played that one song, but only that song.
Nah. That was like 20 years later.
It could have been longer, 25 maybe, who knows.
I think it took me until I was like in my, I think probably a good 15, 20 years before I decided 90s music was listenable.
You didn't, well,
Right.
It wasn't that. It was that you didn't feel homosexual with listening to it now. Back then, we're like,
Yeah,
this
well,
is gay.
I know. I had
Feelings
a
and
head full
shit.
Of, Dave Mustaine just playing in the eye of the tornado. And I'm like, in the eye of the tornado is so much better than I don't know what's a good one. Wow,
Weezer.
You know what's funny, dude? I went out hiking with Keith the other day, or like, well, not the other day, but like a while back.
Was this
Or,
girl
no,
there
we-
too?
No, we were fucking throwing discs. But
Yeah, that's the same as hiking.
no, well, because we were in the
Kinda.
mountains, so that's why I got it across.
So you
the-
throw it on
Yeah,
the
We
yeah,
wall.
actually are
Shit.
hiking out there.
Bam.
but,
We got a group of literal folk around here. Yeah, it's considered hiking for real, though, because it's mountainous.
He was talking shit because right when he started Ransom, he said that you gave him a Megadeth Rest in Peace, and he's like, just learn that whole album, dude, and we'll be good, man. You know,
Yeah, like I would have ever said that. Come on now. I might have told him it was a good album, but I would have never. Yeah, if you just learn a bunch of Megadeth, you'll be the best. That did not sound like me at all.
It
But
was like, it was like the worst drumming on an album ever.
No, pretty good actually.
I'm getting reinforced on both sides here. I think the story's true.
Oh shit!
Is Keith back there? No, it is true.
He's
What do you say?
He's hiding behind that
He's in the
tree.
woods back
Yeah,
there.
man. He says, yeah, he's back in the woods back there.
He's lying.
Yep.
No,
Called your ass out, dog.
What I used to say, although I did used to say about that album, is it was good drumming for that time period because everything was like on every other album back then. It was the
So was
Metallica
that.
drumming. What? Rest
Yeah,
in
but it was-
peace?
it was
No way,
harder.
man. Boom, 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 boom. That's
Well,
how the
there
whole
was a-
album starts, dude.
There was a certain comedic styling to his drumming.
I wonder who that drummer was.
It was
That's
kind of
what-
funny. I mean,
I want to take samples of all the random noises you guys made tonight and just make a song out of
You
it.
should do it.
There's been so many random noises.
Yep, good album, Noah. Guitar playing.
Now,
Yep, that's good
no
album.
more noises.
What album was it?
Rust in peace, dude.
Rest in peace.
Oh, you already said that. My bad.
You suck.
I never really got into Megadeth.
Well,
Well, I don't think you're supposed to.
I only
Well,
got New Symphony of Destruction.
if you learn that rest in peace, you'll be a good drummer.
Yeah. You wish.
Ransom.
12 years old in 1991. Then Andy, your parents just got divorced, and
Yeah, you got to be mad and born right when that happened. What do kids listen to now when they're fucking being rebellious? Some trap rap,
Classical.
Some Young Thug.
you know? I'm angsty.
I think they listen to all that SoundCloud stuff. That's what I hear.
My generation, it was all just like that emo. Hey there, Delilah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It was interesting to see that SoundCloud shit fucking turn into like a whole genre, man. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah,
What is
SoundCloud
SoundCloud?
rappers, yo.
It's like a mix.
Well-
Like you can upload audio files. Like a
What is
YouTube,
it?
but for audio files.
Dude, even for like underground dance tunes, you know what I mean? Because that's when first SoundCloud first came around, I was like,
Remember Groove Shark?
I grab all
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah,
That was basically what we used back then. But
Groove Shark.
that's dumb.
Was Groove Shark just like iTunes? They had like everything you wanted on there.
Groove Shark is just like, goddamn, the one you were just talking about.
SoundCloud.
Napster.
No, the one Mark was just talking about. I forget what his name is.
SoundCloud.
Oh, Michael
SoundCloud.
Vick.
Thank you. It was just like SoundCloud.
Well,
Everybody could upload their own things.
Tartar said
But
the
they didn't
kids.
really give a shit about copyright, so people would just upload albums and you could listen and download. Fairly easy on it. I don't remember. It just went down not too long ago.
It was
Probably
like a
like 6
torrent
years ago,
site
but-
or what?
No, it was like a,
Yeah, your
was like
lobster
YouTube.
tube.
but like just
Is
for
that
audio.
a torrent site, Lobster Tube?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Lobster tube.
Oh no! They're gonna see my
How do you
videos.
even stumble across that?
Uh,
Lobster tube.
Oh, Big J. Big
yeah, it
J
was Big
said
J.
it.
It was on. It was years ago. I was driving in the
I love
mountains,
it. That's hilarious.
thinking about what porno places I wanted to look at, and then he was on the radio and told me where to go.
Get your porn suggestions from Big J. I like it.
Tartar said
Wow.
"Da Baby" is what kids listen to.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
then,
The baby. He's pretty good,
I
though.
love the baby. Yeah, he's
well,
awesome.
I heard him on Pandora last night, and there was a song, and there was two of them. There was like "Da Baby" and "The Baby" or something. There was like
I think
two
it's two
baby
different
mans
guys.
rapping, and one baby man was inaudible, and then "Da Baby" was all right.
Yeah, that's the one I like. Duh.
What's the other baby's name?
Yeah. I don't know.
I think it's two different guys, but I'm not 100%
It
sure.
is
on
two
that.
different guys. Is what I'm saying. There's two babies.
Oh.
One's
Yeah,
"Da
that
Baby"
is
and
the-
one's "It's Baby" or something. I don't know.
Duh,
Oh,
baby.
There,
Duh, baby ain't bad.
their baby,
He,
their
like,
baby.
He went on like a stink of like knocking out people. It was hilarious, like other rappers.
Why?
Really?
I don't know. They'd
They're
come,
like, I'm
like,
not
find
inviting
in the
him no
store.
more.
I think he like posted something on Twitter saying like he could beat up anybody or whatever. So like other rappers, underground rappers or whatever, would like come
Oh,
and
to
confront
try
him
to
in
fight him.
stores, and he'd just knock them out cold. He did like 6 of them in a row, just in like Twitter videos. It was hilarious.
Bouvier said it was Five Finger Death Punch is what people listen to. I hope not.
that's the word. Oh,
Nah.
that's the
Yeah.
worst
Do they still
thing for-
exist?
Ugh, gross.
That
Why?
one guy, Igor or whatever, used to live at Obi's house, the lead singer.
Yeah. Yep.
That sounded like they were both whiny jerks.
So I got a list of.
Well, that's I get that 5-finger death punch sounded like what, like some 60-year-old man producing a metal album told kids to play for him or something like that.
Yeah.
That's horrible. That's disgusting.
I never got into it, that's for sure.
Nope.
No, if it was 6 fingers or 4 fingers, maybe.
Yeah. You
Because
can-
everybody likes a freak show.
No, I hated him too.
why do you need all 5 fingers for a death punch?
I go death punch and 2 fingers.
Yeah, that's all I need is these two right here, the curly and the mo.
Curly in the mo.
Somebody brought up, imagine if those guys were around these days. Because slapstick humor is always funny. Do you know how quick they'd be trying to cancel them? The Stooges?
Right?
Well, there's probably some horrible ones where it's like, look, we've run afoul of a Negro.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody's just going like this.
I wonder if any... You know how they blame everything on TV nowadays? I wonder if there was some dumb kid who hit his brother with a wrench over the head and killed it watching the Stooges. And they're like, it can't, the violence from the TVs.
Remember when Jackass came out? Everybody was like making their own Jackass movies.
Yeah, stupid.
They had to put like crazy disclaimers all over that shit because everybody was sending their own Jackass tapes to like MTV.
Jesus. Those guys are crazy. They're doing a new one,
Big
aren't
time.
Oh. Apparently.
I don't know. Are they?
I didn't.
apparently they're
I
doing
barely
a
made it
Jackass
through the
4.
second one, and then there's a third one too, right?
Yeah,
I was
3D.
hearing somebody say that what's his face, Johnny Knoxville can't even get a hard on anymore because he
Yeah.
like broke his dick.
He has to pee through. He has to have a catheter the rest of his
I
life.
think we were talking about that on last week's show.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
man.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
No, because
I don't
Diaz
know.
wasn't here last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somebody else brought it. You brought it up.
I definitely
Somebody brought it up that the Johnny Knoxville is actually from Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh no,
Curly
that's
in the
she
Mo.
just
My
followed it up
bad.
with the worst band. There's a second after Five Finger Death Punch. She said her nieces listened to Five Finger and Andrew WK. Oh no,
Oh, yeah, that is.
you don't need to.
All right.
What was that song? It was like party, party, yeah, party. And he's all like a metal dude. Looks like he's from like a Norwegian black metal band.
Yeah.
What was that song
Well,
he
no.
was famous for?
Party.
Something party,
Something.
right?
Yeah.
I want to party
hard.
on. I want to party hard. Yeah, party hard.
I bet you.
Yeah.
You
Oh
guys,
yeah.
that's my new
Yeah,
suggestion of to learn drums on
Why?
because you'll be badass.
I want to listen to that shit.
He doesn't
now.
even know the story he told us. He's all in Dabville. I'm
Who,
making
me?
fun of you for saying the rest in peace drumming, and
Oh.
Jesus Christ Almighty!
Oh.
He's making fun of you for being a truther, Mark.
Ooh, he
I'm
is
a
a
truther, dude. I get it. My eyes are open now, dude. So that's all I can ask for.
He doesn't even know the story.
The internet redid
What?
it.
What? We had an echo.
Yeah, that was weird.
What else did I have written down? So what exactly is a truther?
Someone that tells the truth, dumbass.
Somebody who seeks the truth.
So it could be anybody, right?
It's a non-daredevil.
So if you
A
go to
truth seeker.
make
Hey, speaking of truth seekers, did anybody see any of those Hillary Clinton email leaks that came
I
out? yet?
didn't, but I saw that he
Bro.
released them.
What the fuck is up with the goddamn Giants?
Yeah, dude. So she
What?
request in one of those email requests, she was asking for information on the resurrection chamber for Gilgamesh and his burial place.
Jesus.
And that dude is like
Why
a
him?
god king,
Yeah.
buried supposedly like fucking 3,000 years before Jesus was born. Dude,
What if he-
And
what-
then in the same email request, she was asking about the resurrection chamber for Gilgamesh, and she was also asking about burial places for the Nephilim.
What the hell's a
Fucking
Nephilim?
coneheads.
It's
Yeah,
an
the
Albus
Conehead
Coper.
Giants.
All she was saying is maybe
That
we
movie
got
was
some people
dope.
down there in Wisconsin.
That'd suck if you
Yeah,
reincarnate some
crazy
some guy
shit.
and he's all just like the worst. He's just like haggling everybody and he's like, I can't bring Gilgamesh anywhere. He's all just a jerk.
Get out of here, Gilgamesh!
Oh, jeez.
Those guys, her
That's
and her
good.
husband were both very into the paranormal shit. Fucking
Oh, no,
other
that's pretty
Clinton was
crazy,
trying
though,
to get
isn't it?
them to release all the alien
yeah, it sounds
shit.
crazy.
That was like his
Isn't
inaugural
Gilgamesh,
speech.
like, Gilgamesh was like a story, like he was in a few different passages of the Bible. Like it's like
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was
straight
made
crazy,
up.
though.
Why is she looking for made up shit?
Well, apparently because dude's buried, so she's looking for the resurrection chamber,
That's weird as fuck.
and she wants to know where the fucking giants are buried, the ones who fucking came down and created man.
Oh, the Anunnaki?
Basically, isn't the Nephilim like that's
don't know
like
what the
their
Nephilim
pseudonym?
Well, I don't
The
know.
Anunnaki and the fucking
I knew the
Nephilim, they're like
Anunnaki were the
same thing.
giants. I told you how I think we were related to them because they just came here and fucked everybody because that's what we would do if we went to some alien place. Hey, what do you got here to fuck?
Yeah, well, dude, that's
Like,
what,
we just built a starship.
That's what Sam Tripoli tweeted that today. He said, everybody wants to fuck Earth chicks, man.
I know, huh? Let's see. What's the Nephilim's meaning?
Yeah, I thought the Nephilim and the Anunnaki were like the same, one and the same.
It could be. It says the identity of the Nephilim and the translation of the passage in Genesis 6:1-4, where they are described as disputed. So they see they were hagglers. Yeah, I ain't paying for that bread.
What?
Yeah.
It's not even leavened?
It says it's the same as the fallen. I don't know.
They believed they were the sons of God. They were fallen angels who
Yeah.
engaged in an unnatural union with human women,
See?
resulting in the begetting of the Nephilim.
Interesting. Yeah, it probably
That's
is true because
in Hebrew. That's in the Hebrew Bible or whatever. What's it ccalled?
That Jew shit.
Quran.
No, not the
The
Quran.
Torah.
Oh, Tuesdays
Torah.
with Maury.
Torah.
Tuesdays with Maury.
So stupid.
The Ford Torah.
That's kind of
Oh,
crazy though, man. That she
That
would be. I
It's
don't
pretty
know.
interesting.
You know how in Pearl Harbor they go Torah, Torah, Torah? It was
What
the
if she's
truth.
just a fucking nerd and she was just interested in it?
I mean, that would mean that supposedly, dude, his mate might still be buried like somewhere, and that's all real shit. Like,
And she wants to
Right.
you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't we want? I don't know. Regardless, what if
Well,
it's
she just felt bad. Want to take David Koresh down there, bring him back to life. So I'm sorry what my husband did to you. Please thank Gilgamesh on your way out. Gilgamesh, come over here. I want you to meet David Koresh.
I think that's the most plausible tale there.
actually?
Yeah,
It's very good.
that's pretty good, man.
I don't know. I thought it was a trip, man. Fucking crazy.
That's kind of interesting.
That is weird.
It's
I
weird
haven't-
that he wanted
yeah.
to do that now. I mean, she's pretty much disappeared. She's definitely not running for president. They're not going to arrest her or anything. So it doesn't really prove anything, just that she's crazy.
No, I think it's just interesting. They're releasing. I mean, I don't know why they're.
He wants to
trying
appear
release
that
all
he's
that
draining
shit.
the swamp.
Yeah. Well, she's
Well,
not even in the
it's not-
swamp anymore, is what I'm saying. She doesn't do anything.
Yeah,
Well,
but
they're
he-
just releasing it, and Jared Kushner's writing this stuff. It's like, yeah, and Hillary was like, hey, what about that Gilgamesh down there?
He's a pretty creepy looking dude. Fucking,
He is creepy.
he looks
That's for
real
sure.
weird.
You
He looks
jerk
like
off
He
Damien.
looks like a.
all of your
Doesn't he
mother.
look like a vampire or some shit?
he looks
Yes.
like Damien from The Omen.
So does fucking Mitch McConnell. Jesus Christ. It's hard to even look at him. He's got that
Who's
weird.
that?
Yeah, Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
is
Mitch
fucking
McConnell.
weird.
He's
Looks like a
fucking
little
weird
kid.
looking too.
He's an old lizard.
Yeah, I'll give you
How does
that. He's
happen?
definitely
I
a
don't
lizard.
want that ever to happen.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, ugh.
And he's weird. He talks weird. Just all those motherfuckers are weird. Every one of them.
You're fucking weird, man.
Nancy Pelosi
Well,
looks
what-
fucking
What were the
weird
name
too.
of the things when the Gilgamites made love to the Earth women? They become what are they called again?
I don't know. I didn't hear.
Nephilim. I don't know.
Oh,
Nephilim. Yeah, the Nephilim.
Torah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what his name is. McConnell's a Nephilim.
Nah, that's what it's called, the neck thing. Yeah.
No, but
Mazel
he's one of those
tov.
Yeah.
He's one of those people. Who else is a weird-looking senator?
that's some-
Hickenlooper.
He is kind of weird looking too.
Corey Gardner.
He's a governor.
Doll.
What
Corey
is
Gardner
I
is a
seen
little creep,
Hicks
too.
running for something. What's he running for?
He's running for
Senate.
Senate.
Fucking Hick.
It's
man.
funny because they're Corey Gardner's commercials here. He's like washing a Maserati and he's like, Hickenlooper stole a lot of money. Look at my Maserati.
He's going against Stephen Skew Evans, Raymond
What
Anthony Doane, Daniel
Is
Doyle.
Hickenlooper is
What about
Hickenlooper a Democrat?
Valdez?
Yeah.
I always remember Hickenlooper being very conservative.
Yeah, well, he's not. Yeah, I mean,
He's
yep.
That's what I remember.
I don't know about conservative.
I
But
mean, back in
he
the
was
day, that's what I remember.
fiscally-
He was.
Maybe fiscally a little bit more, but he also brought communism to Colorado.
Well, have you guys ever heard of Jordan Cancer Scott?
No, but he's got
Because
cancer.
I've
That's
already
sad.
filled
Let's
out
put
my
him in.
ballot, put it in the Dropbox.
He's
Yeah,
running
don't get
for
me started.
president.
Yeah, I know. I was getting all pissed off because they all have their nicknames on there. It's like
Well, I
Joey
like
the
to-
Bull Punch Man.
It's
It's like, dude, you're running for fucking president, you cocksucker.
Rocky De La Fuente. I had to vote for him just because that was his name. Ricardo Rocky De La Fuente or something.
And
Bill Collins is running.
Kanye
Who's
West
that?
is running. What was Kanye's side person? Read it on there. It's the last name.
Michelle Thibodeau.
Yeah, has anybody
Kanye
ever heard
has-
this?
Is
Yeah, he's
Kanye West on there?
yeah, it's gonna fuck
Yeah.
everybody because everybody's gonna think it's funny to vote for
I have
him.
my ballot right here. I haven't looked at it yet.
Let's see.
Dude,
Kanye.
how funny would it be if
president.
Kanye did
just
get
a-
elected?
Ah,
It says
I
the
could
last
see
name
it.
is E.
look what those TikTok girls did to
Dude.
Donald Trump's
Oh
thing.
my God!
Dude, I'm voting Kanye. Fuck you guys.
I know
If
you are.
I just typed Kanye, and then Kanye West came up in the Google search, and it says candidate for president of the United States. It doesn't
Yeah.
even say.
Rapper.
What was his?
He's all over
What's
the
her
news
name?
right now
Something
trying to get on
Tidwell.
Rogan.
Tibdall. What's the name, Paul? I want to see.
Michelle Tidball. Tidball.
Never even heard of her.
She's gonna be the vice president, dude.
Dude, how awesome! How fucking awesome would that be?
A
Let's see.
Christian preacher from Wyoming.
Oh yeah,
Can you imagine Donald Trump having to hand over power to Kanye West?
that'd be funny if she was just.
What the fuck, dude? I just can't live after that. I have
I
to
don't
get a
think-
cyanide pill.
Nah, I don't think that shit will be an issue at all.
No, definitely not. But still, that'd be funny if
I'm
he just
looking
had
her
like
up.
a backup dancer from one of his videos as the fucking chick. I'd vote for
Imagine
that.
what Kanye West would do to the Oval Office.
It would look fly,
Oh,
bro. Because that's what kids
I mean,
say
dude,
these
he wouldn't.
days.
He would
Oh my
probably
God.
be more respectful to it than fucking President Clinton.
Hell no, he was the
Guys,
most respectful.
I
He
think that's
banged
the
all
most
over that
respectful
bitch.
thing, yeah.
He's getting his cock sucked left and right in that room. That's
Apparently,
my boy.
there's only one picture of this girl, and it's not the most flattering picture. There's two pictures.
Who is it? Is it
Who is this?
He said
Who
it
are
was
we
a
talking
chick
about?
from Wyoming.
Kanye's vice? Michelle
Oh.
Tidball
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh, I can't share my screen because you're a dick.
I
It's
can.
fine.
I can. Just,
Oh, there you go.
Old school way.
does it say who she is? Like,
He's just said she's a
she's,
preacher or something.
She was created in a lab.
Now, speaking of that, remember that 80s movie? What was it? Weird Science? They just made some girl to fuck? See,
Yeah.
we need to go back to the 80s. What is wrong with these people? We all had a good time back then. Just everybody's tits were out
didn't
and
they
we
make
made
a girl to take to a dance, dude?
She's a Wyoming-based biblical life
Not
coach.
fuck you, sick pig. She's wait, what'd you say?
She's a Wyoming-based biblical life coach,
Oh.
That's what
She must
we
be
need.
pretty good if she hosed him into
and she
fucking-
has some very bad ideas on how to treat mental illness. I guess.
Yeah, just rape him.
Put your
Oh,
thumb in
yeah.
their bum.
Kanye's
Thumb in the
first
bum.
rule as president, he'd be like, "Now I am on the board of Adidas."
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird. And they're
Oh,
like,
get this. Get this. She says the way to treat mental illness is by doing chores. If you get up every day and make your bed and do your dishes,
Oh,
you
good.
would be better.
yeah, that's true. I don't cry when I go to
I
work.
don't necessarily
when I do the
disagree with
dishes.
that at all.
Yeah, that's kind of like a Jordan Peterson thing too. Just clean your room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
dude,
you-
I'm fucking
once your
make my
room's
bed
clean-
every morning. Yeah.
Once your room's clean, it's not like it's gonna be fucking dirty for hours the next day, though.
I don't make my bed unless
Impressions
someone's coming
suddenly
over or
back.
something like that. But
Dude, I make my shit every day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
would-
fuck that.
I always hear people say, well, if you don't, make your bed, you can't even be productive enough to make your bed. You're not gonna do anything all day long. But I think you're wasting your time making your bed, and you get on 2 or 3 other things.
that's true. You can take something to the mailbox, get the trash out.
Yeah, like
I make my bed for the podcast. See,
every 3-4 days, you just get a razor blade,
Nice.
scrape the pussy slime off the crusted up.
it's not even good.
It's good to go.
I've been doing the
You're good.
dishes solely here, mainly because
Oh, yeah?
my roommate likes to blow his nose and not wash his hands.
I thought you were about to talk about Kay real quick. My
That's it.
roommate.
Yeah.
Maybe if you did some chores, you wouldn't be acting up.
I know. So yeah, I'm less depressed now. I do the dishes because I'm not
Yeah,
eating
me too.
boogers off of
You
plates
have
anymore.
purpose.
Yeah.
He just thinks I'm being nice. I just don't want him to touch it.
I'm voting Kanye. Fuck the shit.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's
that.
gonna do it.
I like
Look at what
that
those
doing
TikTok.
chore shit.
Look what those
It's nice and
K-pop
simple.
girls did on TikTok. They bought all those tickets. They're gonna convince everybody to vote for Kanye.
Yo, whatever you do,
Yeah.
vote no on
Darren
Amendment
Volley.
EE.
What's that?
Proposition EE. Vote no.
Why?
Hey, it's
Because
not what
I
it is.
fucking told you.
What
To
is
do
it?
so. It's a tax raise. It's a tax hike.
I
No.
just, you know what I do every
I'm
time?
voting yes.
I always
Fuck
vote
you.
for higher
I
taxes.
like more
Me too.
taxes.
Good. They're gonna tax the shit out of your pot. It's gonna go from $60 an eighth to $120 an eighth.
Well,
So
good
vote
thing I
Hey,
no,
don't buy from the
motherfuckers.
fucking dispensary like a fucking goon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I buy from the
Yeah.
dispensary, but I used to have this awesome dealer, but he never has any anymore.
I know.
Fucking
Son of a
sucks.
bitches.
yeah, this guy sucks.
Fucking Flake.
He's a flaky asshole.
Oh yeah, I think he works for the cops.
He got me all
I
all
think so,
hooked,
too.
and then he just bailed.
Worst
Yeah, I
drug dealer
bailed
ever.
because I don't care no more. Or he doesn't care no more.
Kanyezel.
Kanye's.
He should have at
I really
least
am
got
hoping.
another rapper or something to be his vice president. At least, come on.
Yeah, he
Lil'
should've got,
Kim?
like,
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Little Kim ain't so little no more. I bet she's probably fat these days.
Lil' Kim.
I wonder.
Or who else?
Actually, wait, didn't she just
Lauryn
do like the
Hill?
Super Bowl?
Nah, Lauren Hill. She hates white people. Actually, dude, she'd probably be fucking perfect.
I was gonna say, yeah. Isn't that what we need?
Help straighten us out a little bit.
I like this. I like the sound of this Lauryn Hill.
I forgot about how she got canceled real bad. No one
Vice
wanted to go
President
near
Lauryn
her.
I'm
Hill.
surprised he didn't have like Taylor Swift.
She's sexy.
Oh yeah, dude.
I bet you she's got a pink pussy.
Yeah.
Well, not
Isn't her
anymore.
mother
It's
like one of the
fucking used
founders
up.
of MK or the Satanism Church?
Oh,
Hey,
I
really?
hope so. Those guys fuck.
Yeah, I thought so.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
Who
Let me
is?
hear more.
Well, that's
I
I
like
don't know.
Did you see how
We'd have to
fucking
look it
happy
up.
Diaz got? He got the biggest smile I've seen in a long time, Matt, when he's like, he was part of a Satanist. He's like, oh, fuck, yeah, give me some
Oh,
more of
yeah.
this juice.
Dad owns that Swift Trucking Company.
What do you care?
Yeah.
Really?
He bought her way in. You don't ever heard
Yeah.
the story?
It's pretty crazy.
No, I never heard all that shit.
I hope she's a Satanist, though. They fuck a lot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She might even fuck me to
Kinky
get her
stuff-
into her
kinky shit,
church.
too, like burning wax and shit on her.
Yeah,
So-
I don't like that shit.
What's this I hear that Snow White was actually a vampire?
Oh, really?
It's Snow White's a fictional character, dude.
That's what you
Yeah,
think.
she's a vampire.
Okay.
That's how she was able to convince those dwarves to move it, that she could move in with them. And
I
The
don't know.
witch
She,
wanted
how do you
her
know she
spread
wasn't
out.
just serving up some pussy,
That's
dude?
not true.
You don't have to be a
Pat
vampire.
Sajak never let Snow White in his house. He didn't care how many times he turned the wheel.
Pat
Vanna
Sajak,
White.
dude.
Haha, my man's with the Vanna White.
She looked good in the Playboy. You ever seen the Vanna White Playboy way back when?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
She was kind of old even then. She was probably like 28.
Does she still do it?
What, porn? Yeah, a little bit.
The Wheel of Fortune. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
she's still on there.
that's like one of the longest running shows too. Those guys are
Yeah, it's
fucking.
gotta be.
Yeah, her and Pat Sajak have the most fucking what's it called, plastic surgery you'll ever see.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
Oh,
Isn't
bro,
Pat Sajak like bald?
I wouldn't doubt it.
Dude, it's
He's got, like,
probably
Trump
he
hair.
probably
You're thinking
was.
Kojak.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like sewed in there somehow.
Well, it's,
I think,
Fine.
but I think Vanna just sits off by the side and throws bats at the letter.
well, it's funny too because he came out like real aggressive politically, and he didn't get canceled either. Everybody loves Pat Sajak. You remember that? It was like 5 years ago. He was like, he got real pissed and was talking all kinds of shit.
Oh,
I don't remember what it was about. It was something really.
Well, obviously, he was on the right side of.
Yeah, it was a
or
right
on the
wing.
Left side, would you say? Pat Sajak.
It was something, but it was something crazy about it. Uh-oh. She pulled his wig off. He looks handsome with a bald head.
Yeah. He looks like he's gonna take over the world.
He's like, Vanna's like, guess what? Everybody's got leukemia.
Oh yeah, you're right. They didn't cancel him, but apparently he had right-wing tweets.
But they were like mean.
Why would someone that old be on Twitter? I don't understand that.
No, he's 100. They don't get it either. That's why
Yeah.
Hillary sent out
Let's
apparently 133,000 emails through
It's all like, hello,
private server.
send.
What does
It's
that
all-
mean by
It's all just
non-secret
one
service?
really
That means
long
she's, like, sending
email.
a
She's just
Gmail?
an idiot.
I got
Yeah,
some of his
it was-
tweets if you want me to read them.
Let me click every single one of them. And
Yeah, do it.
I think the
Do it,
button
Mark,
to
let's go.
erase them all is to
I now
say,
believe global
send
war.
New York Times.
Yeah, read some of these tweets.
I now believe global warming alarmists are unpatriotic racists, unknowingly for their own ends. Misleading for their own ends. Sorry.
We're gonna go viral and get Pat
Good night.
Sajak
Oh, I hope he.
canceled.
All right.
Good.
Here's a sampling of the hilarity. What we got mentioned relatively little was his recent hobby of being marginally successful internet troll, seemingly grasping for controversy. Every time he had some downtime and access to a phone, a few publications looked through it. Oh wait, sorry, those weren't his tweets. Let's see. Even though I told him, even though I told him it was settled folklore, my young nephew remains a tooth fairy denier. Jesus, I can't read right now. Okay. Another one. My interest in Al Gore pronouncements could fit into a gnat's navel and still leave room for a liberal sense of humor.
So damn, that was a long time ago. I'm like picturing it like last year. Al Gore was a while back.
2014.
2014. 6
Why is
years
he even
ago.
talking about Al Gore in 2014.
Yeah, it's 2001, wasn't it? 2000.
South Park was making fun of him around then.
Well, and I think Al Gore came out again saying that they were the sea was gonna rise like 100 feet in the next 10 years or whatever.
I bet you surfers were happy.
Yeah. And the dolphins, dude. Hey, we got more real estate.
To boost career, planning to post, delete, and apologize for offensive tweet later, blaming hackers or prescription drugs. Pat Sajak.
That's just, I mean, a man in his position, I guess at that point it doesn't matter. He's already fucking a gazillionaire. But if you're beloved by the world, don't talk politics on Twitter, no matter what side you're on. Just fucking collect your
People will be like,
paycheck, go tell your assistants how you hate black people or whatever, and just let it go.
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I like this last one here. It says, to boost career, planning to post, delete, and apologize for offensive tweet later.
Yeah, I
Blaming
heard that
hackers or prescription
Nice.
drugs. Dude, that's fucking
Once it-
hilarious.
And that's the other side of it for me. I don't think he should be in trouble for it. You should be allowed to say whatever the fuck you want. I hate all that cancel horse shit. But
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
but
I'm sure
it's
I know,
gonna
dude.
happen, so just collect your stupid check and shut up.
But
Yeah, man, like, fuck that shit. Like, oh, no hate speech. Like, why the fuck can't I hate you?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's my fucking given
That's
right.
kinda mean. I thought
should
we
be
were
able to
friends,
hate
Paul.
Anybody I want.
You can. You just can't make them feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Well, how else are they gonna know? It's like that Mean Girl skit. She's like, then they're apologizing. She's like,
Still never seen that movie.
I don't hate you because you're fat. You're fat because I hate you.
About right.
Uh,
Dude, last night, or a couple nights ago, I was sitting there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Probably jacking off on the couch. I don't know. But then I hear this giant pop, and I was like, well, the ghouls are finally here. It was like this insane, like, almost like a hammer hitting metal, like ping. And it was like right next to me. I fucking flipped the fuck out. I'm like pacing around and shit. And then today I went to go get a soda water that was over there and look at the fucking top of it.
oh, nice.
Dude, it almost exploded.
Nice, dude.
Shit.
Isn't that insane? I don't know what the
Dude,
hell's
he
going
almost
on in
died.
this fucking can here.
It almost exploded.
How awesome would that have been if that would have Patrick died?
Well, it's going to be something like
The
that. I'm
shark
awfully
that
clumsy.
killed him.
Lucy, you've got some exploding to do.
That's making fun of Puerto Ricans or
I know,
Dominicans.
You better
You're
cancel me, dude.
appropriating.
Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here right now.
Yeah, cancel the Adam Dunn show
That's good.
because their producer's ignorant.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna
a
call-
dickhole.
I'm going to call
And a
that
dickhole.
And he never has weed.
I never, I don't have
Yeah.
any weed even for me to smoke right now.
what kind of weed show is that? Jesus.
I know, right? I know.
I'm calling the airport and be
Mark's a-
like, Mark's a terrorist against Puerto Ricans. And you're not getting on that plane.
Thinking
He's
about,
trying
we
to
don't give
fly
a shit about
privately, though.
terrorism anymore.
He's trying to fly privately to
As
Puerto
long
Rico.
as he's wearing his mask, we're all right.
I was
Yeah.
I was on a private plane once and I had my privates out.
Is that why you're going flying private so you don't have to wear a mask?
I think it's a germ issue. I bet.
Oh, are you asking me why we're flying private?
No,
Wow.
no,
that's
we're
'cause the
asking
other
the
guy
other
is
guy in the
flying
show
private.
is flying private next week.
Oh man,
He's the
I just wanted to hear you
president of
say it
listening.
again. Sorry. No, I mean, yeah, I guess it's a germ thing. I
Jesus
don't know,
Christ.
but also the dude has the money for us to come down there, so
Yeah,
we're doing
fuck it.
I guess.
You should
Are you
Hell
gonna go to
yeah.
a mysterious island?
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to a
Yeah.
mysterious island? You
Yeah,
better make
man.
sure you're not on the flight logs. Is all I'm saying.
Big
Right,
Come back to
bro.
bite you.
Yeah, use a false name.
Yeah, bring a fake ID. I'll sell you one cheap.
Thanks, buddy.
You want to
Paulie does, Paulie does look like he could do that though with those glasses he's got on his head. It kinda looks
Yeah,
like,
right.
Hey.
It's like he makes fucking fake IDs.
Yeah,
Hey,
he looks
you
like
need an
a-
ID?
Yeah.
Hey, you need an
the
ID?
Keymaker.
Oh yeah, keymaker.
Yeah, keymaker.
And he's
Oh, yeah,
listening to
yeah.
the movie. He's like listening. They come in and he's fucking, I don't know, acting like Paul, breaking stuff and running around his workshop. And he's wearing that headset because it's a CB or something. Then he hears something crazy on the CB and has to save the day. And then he goes from
Hell
a
yeah, dude.
disheveled mess to a superhero.
Shh, then I walk around town just blasting my tunes.
Fuck yeah. Nice,
Fuck yeah,
dude.
dude.
That's hot shit.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
gang-related colors. Why would you do that?
Dude, big time gang related colors.
I still have a tape player so I can play my tapes.
I got a bunch of tapes.
I have
Yeah?
Patrick's tape player.
Oh, do you have
Got
it? I was
Johnny
wondering.
Mathis.
Does it still work?
Yeah.
My dad was like, I'm on this King Super's Facebook page, and I really wanted to share this tape with him. Can you put it on your mixing board? Because he thought I could
Nice.
just put the tape into it.
Yeah,
Nice.
totally, man.
And I was like, well, if I had a tape deck, I could do that. And he's like, who the fuck's got a tape deck?
Yep.
So you got
do.
one if I wanted to put his King Super song on there.
Yes, you can put the King
I don't
Super
think
song.
we need to hear the King Super song.
Oh, my
No,
dad.
I
will-
think we need to hear the King Super song.
Yeah, it was. I think it was more like it was a song that he was gonna play to some chick that he wanted to fuck back then, and it's like he's just trying to fuck her now again. So he's like,
Oh,
remember
yeah,
that
you
mixtape
might
I
fuck
made
her.
you?
Nice.
That's what I'm thinking. You
Still wanna
remember?
hear it.
You only listen to 3 songs. You listen to the B-52s, Love Shack. You listen to a couple Glenn Miller songs, and then I forgot what the other one was. Was it Ace of Base? Is that what it was, brother? It was
like Weird Al.
Enya.
Ace. Bass.
Yeah.
Ace of base. And then the B-52s. Go to the Love Shack.
Is that why you guys are always making fun of the
Ugh. No, that's why I'm always making fun of it, yeah. It's because I was thinking about it, you know, being in a band, sometimes you just you pick the wrong person to be in your band.
You turn into the Love Shack.
No, it's just your friend, like when you're 15 and like he's like, I'm going to be the singer. And you're like, yeah, you should be in our band. And he's like, and the Love Shack, I'll sit in the car. And then you're stuck with him because you got famous.
Yep.
And he's just the worst.
I wonder, do like all their songs sound like that?
Yep.
Yes.
I want to look up just like some. Because I know like the Love Shack song, and then there's another famous one. I feel like.
Rock Lobster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. And I think that's it.
And it got like 45 albums. It's just going. The girl in the bikini went down to the store. She got some gum and we chewed it on the beach.
That's exactly it.
Oh,
You
that's
pretty much summed up every song by them, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about it when we were listening to that Spotify last night. Green Day came up, and it reminded me of probably where I decided to go with music because I asked my guitar teacher to teach me that song, and I've never seen anybody more disappointed in their lives ever. He crushed my soul.
Really?
I was like, I want to learn that Green Day song. And he's like, you fucking piece of shit. That's not music. You're a trash person. And then he's like, you learn this scale instead. I learned that tune. It's a pretty good tune.
What's Green Day song?
When I Come Around. When
When
I
I
come
come
around.
around.
See, he was
That
the
was Green Day?
B-52's boy. When I come around. I should have played
I
more
didn't realize
Green
that
Day.
was Green Day.
Yep.
Yep.
They sure hated Bush.
Ew, what are they, gay or something?
All right, boys, I gotta go.
All right.
All right.
sounds
Well,
good.
before
Bye.
you go, what'd you learn on the show today?
I don't know. I learned that Chris had wrote some fantastic reviews or comedic invites, I guess,
The Mike Vicks.
Yeah.
back in the day.
Those are great.
Nice.
Uh,
All right, then. I learned that this one's called the Larry and this one's called the Curly.
I think it was Mo. It was Larry
I'm
and
gonna
Mo.
go Larry Curly. Larry and Mo.
That's right. That's good.
That shit was awesome.
Anybody else learn anything from the show tonight?
No.
Mark's got listening problems is what it is. He's been
I do.
smoking
Dab smoke.
some sort of dab smoke turn off his ears.
Nope.
It's because he doesn't have headphones in.
Yeah, he does. He's got slick cool ones so he can wear his Nuggets hats.
Oh.
You never noticed
Yeah,
that?
he's
Or when
gotta
he
be
had his
cool
big
guy.
hair. I want to get a
Gotcha.
decent pair, but all my earbuds suck. If you get a
Talk to
decent,
Keith. He actually like invests in like those fucking studio monitor type
yeah,
ones. And
those
he knows all about the drivers, and picks the best one out every year. And they're like $15 on Amazon or something like that.
I've only $15. That's cool. I was reading up on them. I guess they can have up to 9 drivers in those motherfuckers,
Yeah.
or 7
yeah,
or something like that. So that's 7 tiny speakers in there.
Yes.
That's
That's
crazy.
fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know about these.
Yeah, and
Fucking
they're just
AirPods,
regular
dude.
in-ear monitors, but they could get expensive as fuck, like $1,100. It's nuts.
Yeah, your sandwich is worse. That's what she learned from the show. Old Olivier.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the same
I don't
story.
know
Glad
what
she's
I
Michael
back and
Vick.
commenting.
Y'all had
Anyways.
me,
Yeah, good to
Cracking
see you,
up.
Diaz. Have fun.
Bye, Diaz.
We'll probably be done here
We
in a
love
minute
you, buddy.
anyhow.
love y'all.
Peace.
man.
Later, bro.
Bye.
Gilgamesh.
Bye.
The funniest part of the Zoom shit is people trying to like come in
Leave.
and leave. Yeah, because they're like, how do you do this? How do you do it?
It's weird
Leave
too,
meeting.
because I guess me and you use this kind of shit more often, but people really don't know how to use any of this stuff.
It's crazy.
There's no cereal. I got like 6 boxes of cereal, a couple soy sauce too.
Hi, Kayleen.
Can't hear you.
I know. That's why I was
What'd you
waving
say?
hi.
What am I gonna do with soy sauce?
Oh,
Hey, Kay.
that's been a going on joke on here is about how you always make me get mad because I throw away soy sauce all the time.
Yeah, because it's fucking soy sauce.
It's good.
It lasts.
Tell her
How
to talking to
How
the
many
mic.
bottles of soy sauce do you? Yeah.
Right now,
Did you
there's
take
only
all
one
your-
bottle of soy sauce. I got smart, and when she's not looking, I throw away the other one and put the new one in.
Still don't understand.
What don't you understand? It's called sneaking around, so you don't get yelled at about
Why
soy
do you
sauce.
need soy sauce? It tastes the same.
Because I'm weird
Yeah.
about fresh food. I don't want to eat something 2 months old.
It's just sauce, dog.
Soy sauce.
Do you do that with
So?
like your ketchup?
So?
It's like a preservative on its own.
Nope.
Yeah. It's a
What'd you
fucking
say?
salt.
What'd you say,
You do that
man?
with like your ketchup and shit?
Who puts ketchup on anything? I don't have ketchup. What are
I
you,
don't know.
crazy?
I guess you don't eat burgers and shit.
Ketchup.
I
Ketchup.
don't know. Your dressings?
Dressings? No, I don't really buy dressings. And if I do, I get it.
No.
Oh, let me.
He buys dressings. It's that goddamn ginger dressing, and there's 500 bottles of it in the fridge too.
Yeah. Because that's what I was just about to say.
So you only use it once?
No, you get about 2 good uses, and you throw that shit out.
You need to buy a mini fridge just for your fucking dressing.
No,
cabinet.
that's not the point. Is it goes bad.
It doesn't go bad.
You get about
Yeah,
1
I
week
know.
out of anything.
So why don't you throw it away
Vinegar?
after it goes bad?
It doesn't go bad.
It does too.
Not like that, no.
Mm-hmm. No, it's well. Here's. I was thinking about this when I was looking at soy sauce the other day. I don't buy fucking processed trash food that lasts 5 months. My food goes bad in a week. It's
Yeah.
good people
Your
food.
ginger dressing goes bad
Everything
in a
you eat
week.
as a vegetarian is filled with fucking preservatives.
That's rude. My boys are on here.
My boys are here.
You want a microphone? I got a lot of microphones. They're all
Yeah,
unused
get her a
over here.
I have a headache.
Get
yeah,
a
I was
mic.
gonna say you used to have 5 seats in there. There's not an extra seat.
Oh, there's plenty of room in here. You got a headache because you were huffing spray paint all day. That's what we do. That's our rich man drug here.
No, we got whippets over here for DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, DMs for Social Security. You sure you don't want it on here?
Yeah, what about Social Security?
We gave out Matt's Social Security number on here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's
Hope
got bad
not.
credit though, so don't worry about it.
He doesn't know my social.
Yeah, I do, bro.
Our fan in New Jersey says you should talk.
Let the lady talk
Why?
She's being.
because you're interesting. So interesting.
Where does it say?
We all want to
Yeah.
hear from you. I know. Oh boy, another loony. Another loony. That shit gives me headaches.
Dude, I want to get a tank of it so bad.
Really?
I love that shit.
I don't like it. It gives me
I'm not into
headaches.
illicit behavior.
Come on, Kay.
If we do the Mike Tyson fights, I'm gonna buy a tank.
Who is that?
Let's do it.
Dope.
Get a 10-pounder.
What are they, like $400?
No, like they're like $80.
Oh, okay.
You have to pay $200 deposit for the tank, but you get the $200
That's what
deposit. when
that's where I was thinking.
but you get it back when you bring the tank back, as long as you don't steal their tank.
Let's go get a tank, bruv.
Hell yeah,
It's
dog.
right by my house, Gargamel's.
All right, sit down, Kay.
Yeah.
Show for now.
Yeah.
You're giving the people what they want.
You're giving the people what they want.
This
Hi.
is what New Jersey wants.
I'm taking
This is
over
what-
for Patrick.
We only really have one fan, I think.
One fan?
And she wants to know more about you.
Me?
Yeah, she says, let the lady talk.
Oh, I've got lots of talking to do, but none of it's important.
Are you gonna
What?
vote?
What's that?
Are you gonna vote?
Of course I'm going to vote.
For
Libertarian?
Kanye, right?
Third
Kanye,
party?
right?
Fuck yeah, I'm voting for Kanye. You know it.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
All right,
fucking
that's 3 of
voting
us.
for Kanye, are you kidding me? He's a goddamn psychopath lunatic.
Yeah, but it'd be hilarious.
Yeah, no, that would not be hilarious. We've already got a shit show
think
enough
about
going
think
on
about
right now.
the transition between Trump to Kanye. The little
That would be a
handoff.
It
peaceful
wouldn't even be a
transition of
transition.
power.
They're two fucking lunatics in the same goddamn pot. Oh, Lord.
It'd be hilarious.
They'd probably like make a new
That's-
amendment where they could be like co-president for the rest of the.
I feel like
For the
that's
rest
the
of
only
us.
way you end 2020 is with a Kanye West presidency.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't
Go
know
out with a
about that.
bang, baby.
I don't know about
We're all
that.
fucked anyways. We're all gonna die.
I know I don't like either candidate, but I mean, anybody but the orange man. Can't.
Kanye.
Including Jordan Cancer Scott or Jennifer T. Poole. How about Norissa Santa Cruz?
I ain't
Or,
never heard none of these
Phil
motherfucking
Collins?
people. Not once ever.
Phil Collins.
Phil
Why
Collins.
are there?
is on
I didn't
there,
realize
huh?
there were so many people on the presidency thing.
Let's vote Phil
Yeah.
Collins. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Is it the Genesis Party?
I would
You
make
know
a Phil
what?
Collins joke,
Yeah.
but I can't think of
You know why
anything
I'm
off the
voting
top
for
of my head.
Joe Biden?
Why is that?
It's a good Italian boy.
Hmm.
He's the one who give me this boot.
Do you always wear that, or do you just put it on for the show?
I only wear it now and again.
Okay.
I mean, no, I never ever wear it. I've worn it twice on this show.
What is it?
It's
a
a
little
boot.
Italian boot.
Oh, yeah. My Patrick still has his.
Yeah, Patrick.
Patrick has one too.
Yeah, they both
Yeah,
got one.
dude.
I think. Wait, did your
They got
nana
it
give
at
it to you, or somebody gave it to you, or maybe you guys were just
They
They
lunatics
got it
and
right before their rape
loved
tour.
being Italian at that one tiny little part of your life.
Hold on,
That
there's
you were
nothing bad
impressionable.
will happen to you, boys.
Yeah.
They're little. I've seen like some Italian boots, and they look like squiggly little sperms. Have you guys ever seen those before?
Oh,
And I'm like,
Oh yeah, they look like chili peppers.
yeah, I don't know what the fuck with like that resembles Italy somewhere in somebody's mind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this squiggly looking sperm, and we'll call it Italy. I mean, Italy is probably just one giant sperm anyway. Dirty
So I heard you got a
sperms
new
everywhere.
job.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I don't have a new job.
Ooh, me?
What, my new job? Yeah. No, I don't have a new
Patrick's trying to
job.
make his life sound interesting in the podcast.
What's my new job?
Yeah.
It's got to be something interesting if he's brought
He
it
said
up.
that you were doing like an OnlyFans or something like that. I don't know. What that
Oh,
is,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I don't know what that is either.
but-
An
Yeah, I'm
OnlyFans.
assuming
You
you
guys
work at
don't
a
know what.
fan
You
shop.
are such a liar. You guys know what OnlyFans is. I mean, ain't no shame in popping that pussy for some money, right?
Right.
Hell no.
Hey, gotta make it one way or another.
Mark, who's your OnlyFans subscribed this
It's
month?
it's unfortunate.
I
that-
stopped.
Oh, you're not doing that? You're not supporting them
I
anymore?
just don't. No, I don't need to. No, I don't need to support them anymore. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. That's
I
good
had a-
news.
We have more comments coming in.
Yeah, I'm
It
seeing
says-
this.
It's unfortunate that women think their vaginas age like wine. It's more like old moldy bread.
Oh, honey, who's old moldy bread? Wow. Okay.
Damn.
No.
Yep.
Jeez.
You
That's
gotta
what
take
it looks
care of that.
like.
You gotta
Comment.
take care of that shit. You
It's not a compliment.
could have some golden
yeah, I
pussy
didn't
at
say
60.
it.
I'm just telling you.
I think it's something that Paul writes on bathroom stalls. And
Oh.
No, it says it right here.
What it's on the thing.
Yeah.
Yep,
No, it's
vaginas
not.
are old. Men are better all around, is what
No.
we're saying.
It
Yeah.
almost looks like Patrick's Louis C.K. because he's only cut off.
there's
Mm.
nothing. There's nothing that can go wrong with a penis ever.
Except for
Unless
that
it's
it
Louis
doesn't-
C.K.'s hand.
get erect anymore. I mean, I
Well, the
guess.
one thing that I like about it is at least when we get to the age where it can't get erect, at least I can see if there's something growing on it.
Yeah, you could take a pill and it'll get erect.
Can't you
again.
see if there's something
Well-
growing on it, even if it isn't? I think you'd probably be able to see it better if it was erect, wouldn't you?
That's how I shave
Yeah,
my dick.
but like as opposed to like like a tunnel, you know,
Oh.
where you like gotta like go in there and like look around
Wow.
your headlamp and shit.
Okay.
got vagina
like a
doctors,
tunnel,
dude.
and
We
you
don't got
go
dick
in there
doctors.
and look around, like just peek right in there. Hey.
Yeah, that Dora
going on?
I'd Explorer.
Depends
Well,
on the
I
pussy.
will agree. There's less things that can go wrong with a penis for sure.
Definitely.
Especially with old age. I mean, your penises don't just grow cancer and fall off.
I can't
so- I mean, they
hide the remote
could.
from my
Your
but-
husband and
testicles
my
do.
penis.
Penile cancer happens.
It does. It does. Not as commonly as cervical cancer, but okay.
Like when you sunbathe a lot, you get sunspots on your dick.
That's our legacy.
I guess if you sunbathe
Maybe
in
you
the
should just wear
nude.
shorts, dude.
I guess if you sunbathe in the nude,
Hey,
but
Boys,
You out of here?
What?
be rude, but I got a lasagna I gotta go eat.
All right, brother. See you later
All right.
now.
Good night,
Bye,
everyone.
Burr.
Lasagna with no meat?
What'd
That
you
sounds
learn? What did you
disgusting.
learn?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what'd you learn?
I learned that Christopher Colombo was the best detective in all of Columbus, Ohio.
Forgot that it's Columbus Day.
See you, Brer.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Patrick set up another mic.
I'm sitting
Just
Hell
behind.
yeah.
This is Paul's old spot.
We're going to be at his house in no time.
Yeah,
Hey,
we'll be
Kate.
at his house in
Yeah.
Is it true that ever since the pandemic, you told Pat that you don't ever want his friends coming over ever again?
Yeah, that's what she said. No, she said that before the
She said
pandemic.
Paul.
wow, he really makes shit. What
Why would you believe him, anyways?
What else does he say when I'm not around? I'm just curious
Ask
about
Paul.
that. What
Just
else
the
does he? What
OnlyFans
else
thing.
does he blame on me? I just like to know.
That's Paul.
Well, let's,
Something about leaving all the cabinet doors open all the time or something.
That's my brother.
Oh God. No, it's not just your brother because you leave the damn cabinet door for the
No,
bowls
you're crazy.
open. I am not crazy. I'll come in. Okay, look. So let me tell you this. So the cat has to have medicine every morning. Okay, and so we have a pill crusher
Pill
for
crusher.
these little
Nice.
pills, and then we sprinkle it into
Can I
the cat
borrow that?
food. So, I mean, when normally
She's
do
got
you
high
have a
blood
process
pressure.
of things where you take the cat food out, you put it in the bowl, you sprinkle the medicine in, and then when you're done doing everything and you feed the cats, wouldn't you normally go ahead and put the pill crusher away and the pills back up on the
You
shelf?
want to know why I do that?
Wouldn't you normally do that?
Do you want to know why I do that? I actually have a
unless it's
reason.
something-
I don't know if
He
I
has a
want to
reason.
know.
Because so y'all don't give her more blood pressure pill and kill the goddamn cat. I want to know the goddamn I fed the motherfucker.
No.
It is. What do you mean? No, that's why I do it. You can't
That's
tell me why I
valid.
do it.
That is a
You-
good
you-
thing. I like
But
that.
I don't like that. So
You could
Why
just
not?
communicate. with
'Cause
the
she
people
wants to
that
get
you
to
live
the
with.
point.
Thank you. Communication. That's exactly
oh,
what
okay.
I need. So.
All right.
Well, just
Write
make
me a
it-
note
make
instead
one
of
those
leaving.
magnets
But
that
if the
says-
thing is I can understand
I'm
if
gonna wake you
you're
up.
no.
I fed the kitty cat.
Excuse me. I think I could understand if. Okay.
He sent a text message.
Okay, Chris Farley. It's a kitty cat. Have you guys seen that, Chris Farley?
Nope.
Skit
No.
with the kitty cat. Look it up. He's traveling to space with his kitty cat or something like that. It's a kitty cat.
Don't make fun of the dead.
It's funny. It's hilarious. You should look it up. Chris Farley, kitty cat. Wow, Mark, you're in the wilderness. I
You
see
didn't
that.
see Mark? He's camping.
Going for a hike.
Anyway, so I could understand why you would put that out if you just like left the closed pill bottle on the counter
No,
neatly.
because you guys aren't observing.
But
You gotta
instead, he takes the pill crusher. He doesn't even put the lid back on the pill crusher. He
Nope.
leaves it in two pieces. The pill bottle in the middle of the counter, just strewn about.
It's because I really want you to see that there's nothing in there.
But the thing is I could look in the sink and see that there's
No.
a spoon with cat
Nope.
food on it. Or if you left the pill bottle on the counter, then I
No.
would see that you gave the cat the medicine. But
I'm gonna throw the cat against the
He just
wall
leaves
until it's dead
everything.
now.
that's your cat. Go ahead if you want to. You should just bring Perry along too.
Jesus.
I'm gonna do it. That's how they're gonna know in the mornings when they hear screeching and
Just sent a
thuds.
text message.
All right,
What's wrong
thanks,
with you?
dude.
See, she's
You're-
heard the kitty cat thing. I'm reading this.
I'm a
message.
genius.
It's a kitty cat. How do you look that shit up? Look it up. Let me see.
What did she write? Communication is key. His leaving it where it does.
We're not going
is
to take
him
his
telling.
side. We're
Yeah,
gonna take
yeah.
No, we're going to take my side. But kitty cat. Where do I look this up? Look this up for me. How do I
What?
find this? I want to show y'all the kitty cat thing.
Oh, you can't do it on here.
Well, God
You'll get
damn
it
it.
shut off. Chris
Whatever.
Farley's a
He's
national
dead.
treasure.
He can't sue.
Oh, I forget you guys have that shit. But okay.
Did you see her? She was banging on my mixer. Get the kitties on here.
Anyway, enough of that.
Kanye West.
No.
2020.
No.
He's a hell of a rapper. Hell
I
of
bet
a
Kay
rapper.
likes him. You like his music?
He's
They were
hit or
saying he
miss.
sucks earlier. I like him.
He's
I
hit
like
or
his early
miss.
shit.
I was gonna say his early shit's okay. Like his
Like
first
Graduation.
couple albums.
is one of the
Graduation's
best
good,
albums
yeah. He did okay
He
with
didn't
Jay-Z,
graduate.
and then that's when he started going off the deep end. Was after
I would agree with that.
the what the fuck is that album? I'm trying to blank. I have a
Watch the
headache.
Thrones.
Yeah.
Watch the
thank you.
Throne.
Yeah, it's too bad that you're busy that you're not going to be able to join us on our trip
Where's
next
our
year.
trip? What?
You're going on a trip?
Going down to New Orleans.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
We are?
He's just already decided that I'm not going to join anybody.
We're going. We're gonna go look at boobies.
What's in New Orleans? I didn't.
The wedding. Remember,
Oh yeah,
Who's
yeah.
getting married?
Matt?
In New Orleans?
Yeah, communication's key.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, God. God help us all.
Holy shit.
No, he's getting married in NOLA. I don't think I did tell you, actually.
No, you didn't tell
Yeah,
me.
I'll give you that one.
He looked at your schedule and it said that you were busy.
So he's like, perfect timing, I'm going to go. She'll never know.
You know I'm just busting balls, right?
Oh, he can go wherever
Completely
he wants
joking
to, whenever he
about
wants
this
to.
for my entertainment.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just fucking
Come
around.
on.
I don't gotta go anywhere. I mean, he can do what he
I'll
wants.
see. Yeah,
I'm not.
I'm gonna
What
go
is
there,
the-
and I want to see those fancy cemeteries where they
They're very cool.
have to bury them and put
Bury the
concrete over
voodoo?
them so they don't come back at you.
You have to go to Marie Laveau and get yourself a little voodoo doll.
Yeah, she's got 15 voodoo dolls upstairs just about me,
What?
and she kills them all every night.
I don't do that.
Yeah, I know. It's called a joke.
No time for jokes here.
Yeah, don't act like Mark earlier.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
took a hard doobie doobie.
A hard
Yeah,
doobie.
Mark
Hey,
is
what
gonna-
You
happened,
took a
Mark?
hard doobie
You
doobie,
see how
huh?
fast Mark is? He's back in his room. He's not in the forest no more.
Wow, you're so quick. Everybody say hi to Duncan Pumpkin.
He's always on here.
Say
Duncan.
Hi, Cap.
Pumpkin.
He ain't gonna know I'm saying hello to him.
Yeah,
And
he
you
doesn't have
wave.
headphones.
He's wearing kitty headphones.
Oh, he's gonna slap me. Look at his face.
He's
giving
a
me.
star.
Oh,
He's
they're
a-
gonna get-
She's like, Cat is like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
He
Yeah,
is
she's
gonna
gonna be on
You let the-
Look at this
the
face.
news in the
He
morning.
is gonna fuck me up.
Mhm.
He hates
She's
me.
gonna be like that one newscaster that got bit on the lip. Kyle
Kyle
Dyer.
Dyer. Oh man, that was something else. Little chihuahua shit rat motherfuckers.
Oh yeah,
Shit,
did you
man.
see that news station is now murdering people?
Oh, that's true.
The press
Oh,
is literally
come on.
out there
I
murdering
love that you.
people.
Yeah,
huh?
I was gonna say you guys, people would put that out there. The press just murdered somebody. They're a bunch of leftist murderers. That's what they are.
They are.
Yeah.
That's
It
what
is
I
crazy
hear.
to see that photo of that guy, though. I mean, have you ever seen like those posts where they show pictures of people's last moments of their lives, like what they were doing prior to them dying?
Oh, I hate that.
Isn't that crazy? Like you're like, wow, you look like you're having a good time, and you're jumping off a cliff. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. You're not.
The
having a good
G.G.
Yeah.
Allen one's my favorite.
time. What's that one? I don't know what that one is.
Isn't that punk guy?
Yeah, he died at a party
hate
and
him.
no one realized he was dead, so they all took like drunk photos with him.
Oh fuck.
Because they all
He's the
thought he was
worst,
just drunk
though.
and they were like writing on him and shit.
Yikes.
No shit.
That's that piece of
Yeah,
shit
he
that
was
would.
just dead.
That's great.
He would like throw poop at his crowd and shit, right?
Mm.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
crazy
that
man.
guy.
Didn't they like? I know who you're talking about now, but didn't they bury him in like some dirty underwear or some shit like that? Or
I think something
Well,
crazy.
everybody
like
always
that.
like he
pukes on
just looked
his-
filthy, and he had like a
I don't
cigarette
even think
in
they
his
wiped
hand
the. I don't think they washed the marker off of him from the party.
Yeah, I
'Cause,
yeah,
like
yeah,
there
yeah,
was like
yeah.
just writing
Mhm.
all over him, dicks drawn on him.
Yes, There, yeah, I know.
It's
what you're saying. And then he
buried.
had still had. Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah. There
shit.
it
Oh
is.
man,
Yep.
yeah, he still got the writing on his face. That's funny.
And he's in his dirty underwear. Yep.
Ugh,
Fucking weirdo.
he's the worst.
People are strange.
That's sad.
That's like those ones where they do those funerals and the person's like propped up in a chair. I recently saw one where he was laying on
What?
a chaise lounge and he had his PS4 controller and he had his
What the
his
fuck, dude?
fucking LeBron's on or whatever basketball player shoe is popular right now. I don't even know. And he's just over there with his PS4 just posted up dead.
What a waste of a PS4. Those things are expensive.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
just don't understand why you do that. It's just weird. Like, why do you want to put yourself on
Yeah.
a show? Just fucking cremate me. Put me in a goddamn
Yeah.
bling ass urn and throw me in the ocean, and I'll be all right. That's
I want
all
to be buried
need.
like the Egyptians and just solid gold all around
Oh.
me.
Yeah, but I
Well,
don't need
everybody's
anybody
prized
parading
possessions.
around me and staring at me because I'm gonna tell you this now. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do my makeup how I do my makeup when I die. So I just don't
Not
even want to
unless
go
if
there.
you're killed right after you do your makeup.
Yeah.
I posted a meme or something, one of those little things like that, where it says, I can't even remember, but basically something along those lines. I do my makeup the
Nice.
way I do because if I die, it'll be perfect.
Yep, I'm gonna do her makeup. She's gonna look real pretty.
Oh, God.
You hear she said she wants a bling urn. So I'm gonna
Bling
go
urn?
What?
a bling urn. So
Oh,
I'm gonna go
speaking of-
down to like Michael's to get all kinds of sparkles and some glue.
Rhinestones.
That's exactly
Speaking
where
of-
I would go.
It's gonna look
We
good.
have a new cook at the tavern that has a permanent grill.
Oh yeah, did I tell you about that?
Oh, my. Okay. Who is this?
I don't know. He's from Texas.
I don't even know his name.
Oh, so he's from Texas, so that justifies it.
No, that's what he
His name's
thinks.
Tex.
Well, that's what,
No,
whenever
but-
we asked him, he was like, "I'm from Houston."
Go big.
So
or
I
go
told
home.
him-
That was all his explanation.
I told Bailey, I was like, that dude's got a grill. And she fucking walked right up to him and goes, Patrick says you got a grill. Let me look at it. I was like, oh, fuck. And then, of course, he did. And now he hates me, is my guess. Because I'm snitching on him about his
He
grill.
probably hated you before, dude.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, well, you're kind of hard to understand sometimes. It's just
What?
a little dry.
No, I'm not. I wear fucking lotion all the time.
Yeah, you tell everybody that the
He's
new
like
guy's
he's
gay.
like a
whenever they
dry
start.
vagina. He just needs just like a little bit of lubrication. To get
No
him
one's
going.
been dry around me ever.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
fucking Drip City.
Is dripping
Wop,
dripping
wop.
down your thigh? Is that what it is?
That's what it says on my business card. If you want your pussy to drip,
He needs a bucket and a mop.
His song is Vibe from 2 Chainz.
Sounds like she's suffering from vaginosis.
Jesus.
that's where you stick your
It's
nose.
so fucking stupid, dude. That fucking Ben Shapiro shit.
What?
He's like, I asked my wife. He's like, if someone's that wet, they are suffering from some serious, bad vagina issues.
He had to realize that was gonna go viral.
Of course,
Of
he probably did it on purpose.
He's got a
That
worse.
shit's
Interesting. Mark, what are you snacking on over there?
cum cookies.
Melba toast?
He's doing a Jim
Some kind of French buttered cookie.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, that's what you
I
call
like
it.
a nice cookie.
You know, I went and got those butter cookies that come in the blue tin. And those used to be my favorite, especially the pretzel one with it had like a little glaze and some sugar. Those fucking things were stale and disgusting. What the fuck happened?
What?
That's what
They're
I want to know.
pretty good. We got a tin down there. They're pretty good.
Okay, well then Bed Bath and Beyond needs to get their shit together because the
You
one
don't
that
go to
I
Bed
got
Bath
was
and Beyond to
nasty.
buy cookies.
Yeah, that's
go
what you
there
know
get.
what
It's
else?
your
Yeah,
why would
problem
you
is
get
you're
one
buying
from Bed Bath
cookies
and
at
Beyond,
Bed Bath.
dog?
Hey, they were an impulse buy at the register, okay? And I impulse
Come
bought
on,
them.
man.
And they were gross.
Yeah,
it
you
was the
and
worst
three
dollar
other
I've
people
ever
this last
spent.
year.
Worst dollar I've ever spent.
Dollar.
Okay?
They've been
And I
sitting there
spend
since
lots
last
of
year.
dollars, okay? Lots,
Those have been
very
sitting there for
big
the last
dollars.
year.
Those are pre-COVID cookies, though, so maybe that's maybe smart.
I
That's
have no
secure.
idea. What?
Secure.
From the before times.
Pre-COVID.
Makes them more
Oh, yeah.
valuable.
No, you know what's really good is those
EEC
Archway
cookies.
windmill cookies. Those are pretty good. They're like a gingerbread type, ginger something or other. I don't know. They're good. Cheap ass Archway
I like Archway.
oatmeal frosted cookies too.
Oh, those are good. Yeah.
Yeah, those are real good.
That's a nice soft cookie. I
No,
like
those are not the soft ones, the crunchy ones. They
I
have
like a
two
nice
kind.
soft cookie.
Pfeffernusse are really good too. If you guys like a spicy cookie.
What kind of cookie do you like, Paul?
Come on now.
Come on now, Paul.
I don't know.
Fuck
what
you,
Paul
Oh,
Paul.
what's up?
What's
Go
your
on, tell us
favorite
what kind of cookie you like now.
Oh shit! I like those cookies with the mushrooms in them.
Oh.
Those
Yeah,
are pretty
because you can
good.
go into King Supers
Uh-oh.
and get those right off.
This
the
guy's
shelf.
turning into a fucking shroom head over there.
Oh, did you go get your lion hearts or whatever from the King Supers the other day?
Lion's mane.
Lion's mane?
Fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, they don't have no lion's mane at no King Supers.
We
They have
looked
it
it
in
up on the
capsule
last
form.
podcast. It's capsule form.
Yeah, you're like you
They
go
sell
in the
shrooms at the
produce
We
We
and just get
literally
yourself
looked
some
it up
lion's
on the
mane.
podcast. You don't remember?
Yeah,
that?
you did say in the fucking produce, and it's not in the fucking
That's true.
I
produce.
know, and then we looked it up at the end, and I said it looks like they're in capsule form only. My bad.
Whatever, dog.
And I showed
Come
pictures
on,
of them,
dog.
you fucks.
Capsule.
Fucking bullshit.
I like that.
Capsule.
That is one of my favorite words. Capsule.
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 And tissue.
Oh, don't get her started. How long did I do that? Good couple of years, didn't I?
Yeah,
Issue.
It's because he was. Fucking
I
Christ,
did it.
please. I'm having PTSD right now. Do not do
I
that.
found out. I found
I
out
love
she
that
hated
shit.
it, and I did it for years. Tissue.
I know.
Issue.
That's why I remember.
That's fucking love. You fucking hold on to something that tortures your partner for years. They love it.
Yes, I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. PTSD, huh?
Yeah. You just as soon as he said issue, I was like, ugh. I'm gonna
No.
use my
Take some
2020
ecstasy,
buzzword. It was triggering.
It was triggered. But you know what it triggered was the waterfall in her fucking panties.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Get a mop!
shit.
Get a mop! Get a mop for the
I
wop!
used to
I'm
make
just
her
kidding.
wear wool socks because it just turned into a problem. You get it? They soaked up to wetness. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yep.
Did you
Got
say wool
lots
socks?
of wool
Wool.
socks.
I bet she wears wool. She's like 900 at heart.
I don't like wool. It makes me itchy, but I am very old lady. I'm cold all the time.
Yeah, I like fig
I
Newtons.
can't wait till I have to take blood thinners and vitamins every day, and I just become
take
more and more
vitamins.
cold. Just
I ain't
don't
taking
know.
no blood
Like-
thinners.
Joe
cold
Rogan told
hands,
me
cold
to.
heart. That's what it is.
I reckon if blood can't get to the heart without none of that, then I ain't gonna let it do it no more.
My old saying was, your blood can't get to your heart unless it goes through your dick.
Yeah,
I don't think that's logical.
Sure.
my dick works good, so I don't
Stop
think my
beating
heart
my
is
head.
bad.
The heart's in the right spot.
Yeah, my heart's in the right spot, right there in my dick.
Right in your pants.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
My heart's in my pants. I don't know about you all.
Pantalones.
So
You
how
wear
is
your
that-
pants up to your nipples there, Kay?
Of course I do. I'm
She wears 'em
90,
pretty
don't you know
high.
that?
Real old lady like.
Real old lady like.
You know
it's
what
the
I like?
fashion to wear the high waisted, to wear everything really
No, you
high.
know,
and
I'm-
get all
I
up.
was talking about the other day. You know what it is they can. You look at them and they push their gut in there.
Yeah.
No
you
one
got
will
the
see
catch-
my
Yeah.
gut through
You got
these
the
high
catch-alls
waists.
on. You got the catch-alls on for sure. No, I'm short-waisted, so, and larger bust. So for me, it's weird because when I see it on other girls and they're similar shape to me, I think it looks cute. But then when I put high waist on and I tuck the shirt in, I feel like Urkel. Like
That's
it's
'cause you
like
should.
it's like my
That's
boobs
funny.
run into my pants and there's no midsection.
Yeah,
on me.
exactly.
Yeah.
They look terrible. They don't look good on but like 4 people.
You have to
Patrick,
have the
it's
right
called
body for
fashion,
it.
you
I mean, I do have
motherfucker.
some
Uh-huh.
higher waist
Sometimes
leggings that I
fashion
would wear with
misses.
a crop top, but I don't know. I try to be
Yeah.
fairly fashionable. I'm on this whole
Yeah.
jumpsuit thing.
Don't worry,
so-
Patrick doesn't know anything about fashion.
I just got this acid
All right,
wash
Mr. Puffin
jumpsuit.
shirt.
I'm interested to see how it's gonna be.
Basketball
At least
shorts,
he's not
dude.
dressed like Louis C.K.
I'm looking like I'm ready to go play some basketball. I got,
Nice.
My face
I
is
like
good.
basketball shorts because my boners look
Feeling
bigger.
face.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
What?
It's 'cause
I
of
like
the-
it when like they put their mouth outside of the basketball shorts.
Who?
What?
That's good.
Yeah.
The head,
Yeah.
Okay.
it just pops down, grab a
Yep.
breath of fresh air, and
Yep.
crawls back up in there. For
That's
game
why you
time.
wear your- That's why you wear your basketball shorts to the strip club.
Oh, I thought it was always sweatpants.
No,
Yeah,
man,
it's supposed to be
basketball
thin,
shorts.
thin
What are you talking about?
sweatpants. Or silk pants.
Yeah.
Not
Hey.
501
If
fucking
you go
Wranglers.
to if you show up to the strip club in
Levi's.
silk pants, no one's dancing for you.
That's
Silk
Trick
pants and strip-
shorts.
Hey, speaking of strip clubs, number one, I've never been to a strip club ever in my 35
Well, let's
years
change
of life.
that.
No, you
I've
don't need to
never
go. You're not
topped
missing
After-
anything.
It's on my
Yes.
bucket list. I need to go. at some
After
point in my
Corona,
life.
we should
You
all
got to
go to
wear
shotguns.
basketball shorts then.
Actually, we can go
Oh,
to
I
shotguns
will.
right now, but I don't want to.
I
Yeah, it's
will.
gotta
I
be
will wear
terrible.
basketball shorts. But P Valley, y'all should watch that show if you haven't.
No.
I'm fucking stuck on that. I want
Pussy
the next
Valley?
season. Yes, I
Yes,
want the
it
next
is.
season to come out.
Nice.
Yes.
I'll watch the show.
Brings
called
out that
just
inner
about-
ratchet hoe inside of me. I just want to
Uh-oh.
twerk and
Wow.
pop
was
it all over the place.
She
Release
was
Twerk
twerking
your way
for
to
me
the
other
top.
day.
That's right.
Yeah.
like
Twerk
the
your way to
cuties
top.
girls.
Yeah, same.
Wow.
I mean, I don't want to watch it just because I don't
I watched
want
it.
to waste my time watching it.
I
It's
watched
not a
it
waste of
9
time, it's a good
times in a
movie.
week.
He loved it.
I just
You should see his fucking recommendations now.
Well, it's not. I mean, Netflix did a really bad job marketing it and advertising what that movie was supposed to be about. Like, I get the lady's point
Yes.
that she was trying to show, that there's needs to be something done about it.
Oh, I
in
thought you were
this
saying
girl's
kids.
journey.
I thought you were going to say kids have needs too.
With that
My
too.
argument was My argument was everybody saw Little Miss Sunshine. That kid does a little strip dance in there, and no one said a
Nope.
word because it was
Never
a little
seen
white kid.
I never watched it.
What?
Everybody,
Paul, where are you
come on.
going?
He's
Little
going
Miss
home.
Sunshine? Never
You guys
saw it.
didn't see that movie? How do
No.
you, I don't understand that. That's such a good movie.
I've seen it.
I saw
But
it.
I don't know.
remember
No one
none
said a
of it.
word because it was a little white kid. Now these little black kids do it, and everybody's offended. It's fucking stupid.
Well, it's because they dance better than
They're
us, so
not all
everybody's
black
getting
kids.
mad.
There's some white girls in there too.
One, and she's like, looks like a
Huh,
Mr.
pumpkin
Potato
fat.
Head.
Yeah,
Mr.
ask
Potato.
Carmen.
She's a
he's an expert.
goofball, if you know what I mean.
Like that.
Wow. Some
She's dumb in the
critiques.
brain.
So Harmon was like 14 when I think Little Miss Sunshine came out. I think that's when I did the math right. And I guarantee that little stripper scene definitely turned him on when he was a kid.
Oh, hopefully.
Nope,
that means
bet
he's a
you.
normal boy.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. Because
You
you're
love
like,
that shit.
everybody's seen it, dog. Like it's fucking ET or something.
Fucking won.
Mhm.
Like
I like that
movie
little bee
awards. I
camel
think it won
toe.
movie of the year.
That's what he says.
Yeah.
Got Steve Carell in it. Like, I mean, it was a huge movie.
Well, you know, he
Big
just
time
kinda
movie.
fell
I
off.
didn't fucking see it.
Steve Carell just kind of fell off
'Cause
into
I'm
the
not a
abyss.
fucking weirdo.
He's been doing a lot of movies on Netflix and shit.
Mm.
And they're all
Yeah.
serious movies.
Oh,
Space
fuck
Force.
that.
I like that
That
fucking
was
weird
good.
show.
I still haven't watched it.
No.
Oh,
Is anybody watching that new Haunting of the Bly Manor?
I started it,
No.
yeah.
What
Shit's
is
fucking
that?
crazy.
That bitch has her pants up too high, too.
What
I want to
is
look at
that?
her culo.
Did you watch
It's a
Haunting?
new show. Did you watch
Haunting of Hill House last year?
Listen, did you watch Haunting of Hill House?
I think I watched a couple of them with you. I don't. Is that the one where the door kept slamming at the funeral home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
Yeah.
remember them big ass titties.
It's basically a sequel to that, kind of.
But she's in
not
the
the same
beginning
story,
of it.
but same direction.
She's like, it's a
Big
ghost
ass
story.
titties.
It's a ghost story, but not my story. But it's clearly
Oh,
her
dude!
story.
Speaking of big ass titties, I'm gonna redirect here for a second, but
yeah.
I watched that show called Botched. Any of you watch
It's
Botched
horrible.
at all?
It's the worst fucking thing
Nope.
I've ever seen in my
Is it a
life.
plastic surgery show?
Addicted,
Every time I go up
yes.
there, there's like a nose off their body.
It's these two plastic surgeons in Beverly Hills, and what they do is they go and find people who have had really bad plastic surgery
Fucked
done,
up people, yeah.
and then they fix it if they can.
Nice.
And this guy, so right now the new
Awful.
episodes, obviously post COVID, they're doing it via Zoom, and TV's really weird right now.
How
It's
you
just
do a
strange. But
surgery on Zoom?
Anyway, so it was revisiting patients that they've seen from the past, and there was this guy, like he was a huge like gambler in Vegas. That's how he made all of his money, and he lost a bet, or no, he didn't lose a bet. He bet somebody $200,000 that he would go get breast implants,
Oh, nice.
and he went and got breast implants.
I
So
would
he
do
got
that
his
shit for
200
$200
grand.
grand. Fuck yeah. I'll do it for like $50,000.
But he's had them in
Can we
for
get a
like
GoFundMe start for Patrick's tits?
Do it. I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. I'll let y'all touch them too.
Really?
Sweet.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're like
This is
25-year-old breast implants, and he's never had
Oh.
them removed. And he wanted
That's
to
'cause
make
they look
sure, like he
good.
wanted to see if they were safe, and so I guess they were. But I thought that was the strangest thing because I'm like, what is he on here for? And then all of a sudden he unbuttons his shirt and he has these fucking tits under his
Were
shirt.
they
Like,
really bad?
no, they actually looked all right.
Yeah,
They were,
see?
it's really weird. They
He's
were
like, I
still
could-
very.
I could get rid of these, but
They
looking
were
good.
firm. They were still firm and up here, like they didn't sag at all. So I don't know what it is about. I mean, other than
Men's structure is better than
yeah,
women.
I
Yeah,
think
women
because your
suck. I
pectoral
just told you
muscles
that
are
a
a
little
little
while ago.
different.
You can stick them behind the pec a little better.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think
I
with
heard
men they
that's-
probably
yeah,
stand
that's
up a
what
little
it is.
better.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't know.
go
See,
under the
because-
muscle.
Because men are better at everything, including
Yeah.
having tits.
Okay, wow.
Yep,
you took it there,
exactly.
huh?
If we
Hmm.
had,
I agree at this.
if we had periods, we'd do it so
I mean, if
awesome.
you
You'd
really
have
wanted to
periods.
have good
No, you
tits,
guys
we
would
fucking
not
have 'em.
survive a period. I'm sorry. That's one thing you guys are not going to do better than women. That
You're right. I would not.
You
What do
guys
you mean?
can't even fucking have a cold without feeling like you're dying. Like the second you get the sniffles, we may as well just go buy you a fucking headstone and call it quits.
I want to be cremated.
You'll be fine.
Big babies.
Take a couple ibuprofen.
Hell
drink
no.
a couple-
Ibuprofen don't
No,
cut
I-
it for some of those cramps. Sometimes you gotta
I'm,
have.
I'm kidding with you. I'm messing
You
with
just
you.
gotta go
I
do
wouldn't.
You
the
just
heavy
need some
drugs.
CBD.
Yeah, CBD is the way to go.
Mm.
That's what I did for my girl. I got her a little bag of chocolates and a CBD tea.
And then when you left the room, she took real drugs. She's like, "Thanks, Mark,
yeah,
babe. I love you.
That's exactly right.
You're so thoughtful."
Oh, that's
And
hilarious.
she did
You're
heroin
so
afterwards.
thoughtful.
Yeah.
I don't do any
Yeah.
of that shit. I'm just a fucking beast and I tough it out.
hmm
That's beastly.
One time, actually fairly recently, I don't like taking any Advil or anything like that, especially at night because it gives me heartburn. I literally fell asleep sitting up on the couch because that's the only way I could survive.
Oh, Paul, you got loud. Bye, Mrs. Bouvier. Thank you for joining us.
Who?
Yeah, men suck at being sick for sure.
That's the only time we get any attention is why.
Yes, Melissa, men really do
I
suck
think
at
if I
being
had a
sick. They're
period, I
awful.
would just like scream in a room for a week.
I don't know.
I just like, trying
No.
to get it all
Our
out.
Throw
president
yourself
has handled
everywhere,
being
just
sick
run
pretty
into
well.
the walls, just check yourself into an insane
Start painting
asylum
on the
for a
walls
week.
and shit. I'd have a period room.
Yeah. No, you would sit around and take advantage of it like women. Go do this for me. Go do that for me.
I don't do any of that shit. I handle my own, thank you.
And then in the
You
middle
like
of
that
that,
one.
you still have a guy trying to be like, just let me fuck you in the ass then.
Just let me fuck you in the
Just for a little
Going through
while.
all that.
ass.
No. Yeah, I
Period
mean,
room.
who wants to be fucked in the ass while that? Like,
While you're on
when
your
you get
period?
cramps, it gets cramps everywhere. It ain't just your
This-
uterus. Like, your butthole cramps up, too. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with fucking an ass on the period. I'm just
but
saying.
no, that
Not
doesn't
for
even
you.
sound
I was just
comfortable.
gonna say
Like,
that's always an option.
What
What
that's
about the
been my
mouth?
that's been
The
my
mouth is
leading.
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
if,
you
they-
can always
if they're if that's what they want to do, then yes, it's valid, good.
Why is it always about what they want to do?
Because consent, buddy. You know that's how things work.
Paul doesn't know that.
Yeah, he doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in
I
that.
find it funny
Where-
though, like the
where's
way
his
you
right
said
to not
because
consent?
consent. Like I kind of, it's just weird to me how consent is so geared around only the woman needs to give consent. Like there are women out there who legitimately
Because
do
men
not
will,
ask
men's
for
consent is
consensual
having an
sex from
erection.
men. They just
Oh
fucking
no,
take it.
fuck that. No, it's not.
Not that
Yeah, it
most
is.
men would not be okay with that. I think that most men are just like, fuck yeah, like I don't need no consent. Fuck me right here, right now. But there are some men out there who are a little sensitive and they need to be asked if
Yeah,
it's
but what if
okay.
it's the opposite? If it's a guy raping a guy,
Oh, do you have to wine and dine your husband to get
still
some
gotta get
fucking
consent
dick?
there.
I've had an erection since I met her, so I'm probably not.
Nice, nice.
It's just been like 15-year erection, or 18 years, 25-year erection.
No.
Yeah.
Let me just tell you this right now. We're going to go
You
back.
wanna look at my
we are
boner
going to
right
go
now?
back 17,
Patrick uses
18
Blue
years.
Chew.
Let's go back 18
They
years.
didn't have Blue Chew back then.
What the hell is that? I don't even know what that is.
It's chewable Viagra.
Oh.
We're sponsored.
Fast action.
Because men don't like swallowing pills. We want it in gummy form.
Patrick
No,
is
it's
a,
a shitty
Patrick is a
sponsor.
Like
consensual
First
man. No, like he would not even touch me when I first started talking to him. He was too scared.
Why though?
He says it's because I wasn't 18 yet,
Mhm.
but whatever.
Oh well, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I was
Nah.
barely like
Yeah.
2 months,
My
whatever.
husband's not a child rapist.
I win for once.
It was like 2 months. Come on now. I was going to be 18
Yeah, but
in
then
like 2
I-
months.
Well, then I was young and I was virile back then. When I finally did do it, it was a lot.
I don't even remember. To be
I
honest
do a
with
good
you.
2-3 times a
Was
night
it
because
your
I'd go
18th
tell
birthday?
everybody. I'd be like, I finally did it 3 times.
Was it on her 18th birthday?
Hell yeah.
Yep. It was
Nice.
midnight on her 18th birthday. You want to bet?
Nice.
Ask her.
It was, but whatever.
I think Patrick won.
You want to know what he bought me for my fucking birthday?
Yep.
Do you want to know what he bought me for my birthday?
Box of
When?
condoms.
And I'm going to tell you, no, I'm going to tell you this now. I secretly went and complained to my friend about it, and I still complain about it to this day.
Clearly.
This motherfucker bought me a belly button ring for my birthday. Who the fuck does
It
that?
was like a minute after I met you. What the hell am I
It was
supposed to
not
tell
a
me
okay.
that.
So he was trying to be thoughtful because I just got my belly button pierced like
I thought
Okay,
it was
see.
gonna be way worse. than
couple
that.
months
That's
before
so
that.
early 2000s though.
I've done
Yeah,
pretty
now
good
if you
ever
say that,
since,
if
right?
you-
He
got
bought
your
me a
girlfriend a
belly
belly
button
button now, it'd
ring.
be
No,
weird.
and then he bought me this shirt that had, shirts with like sayings on them were really popular back then for like sassy little sayings that.
Really? That doesn't
Like
sound like me.
not.
Yeah, like shit like that. But I can't remember the shirt. I just remember it was pink and it had green writing.
My
but
eyes are up here.
it was something so ridiculous, and I still ended up wearing it because he bought it for me. But
See?
and then he bought me this 3/4 length white shirt that looked like he fucking
Damn.
stole it from his mom's drawer. Like I was like,
What,
wow.
what were they saying
He-
condoms do?
he
What-
wants me to wear cardigans with snowmen on it. That's what he really wanted me to do.
Hell yeah.
Dress
Cover
like
up them
fucking-
chi-chis.
One of the Golden Girls.
You are a golden girl. You're an old ass woman.
I am.
But yeah, what was I supposed to do? I was young. I didn't know what to buy you.
A belly button ring.
What? It was like we've known each other
I
not long.
think that's all right.
Yeah, I think that
2
doesn't
months.
sound like a bad idea at all.
2 months?
In the early
Okay.
2000s,
I'd
I
hate
think
to
that's
talk
a
to any of my
valid
exes to know what
present.
I.
I mean, yeah, you're talking to a room full of all dudes, and we're like, yeah, what's wrong with it?
I probably bought way worse gifts.
But it was like a cheap ass one. It broke.
I was a child.
I
He
screwed
kinda-
the
he
little
only had
ball
two
on,
quarters
and it like
left.
split the acrylic in
he-
half.
Oh dear.
Did it come in a little
Everything-
plastic fucking ball?
He had to buy his weed for the week and then still.
That's
get
true.
you a
That's
present.
probably true. Our whole
From
relationship's
the
a
vending
sham.
machine.
I thought it was a home run.
It started on Street Fighter and whiskey. That's what started.
Yeah, boy. I know how to wine and dine.
Street Fighter. And
I mean, to an 18-year-old, what is an
Yeah.
entertaining? These days, 18-year-olds, you can't entertain them with that shit.
Yeah,
you
you
can have
just
like
Google them.
hardcore
Isn't that what
drugs and
kids
fucking
do?
butt
Yeah.
plugs. That's what
Now,
you
if you want
gotta
to
have.
hook up with
What
an
do you know
18-year-old, you have
about
to have
18-year-old
cocaine.
girls?
I don't know
concert
shit about
tickets.
18-year-old
I'll
girls.
tell you what. You know what
I
I
don't
know
care
about
to know shit
18-year-old
about
girls?
18-year-old girls either.
What's that?
Is you gotta pay them to fuck them. You can't just fuck them anymore. You're too
You
old.
gotta be a star on their OnlyFans to be able to fuck up.
Yeah.
Jesus, girls these days.
If a
I'm telling
18-year-old fucks a 40-year-old just because, that's not good. She does it for $200. I get
you
it.
know, when I was 18, I used to. So when I was 18, I used to think people, men and women, my current age. I look at 30 and I was like, ew, 30. Why are
Yeah,
30-year-olds
exactly.
making out? And here I am, 35, and I'm like, yeah, well, you know. it's not so
I still look at 30, 35-year-old women like, ew.
bad. Yeah.
They are icky.
What the fuck?
Like
Dude, these
it's
dudes
weird
are
how
breaking
your
into a
mind
U-Haul right
changes.
now.
Oh, wow.
Right
yeah?
now, Colfax. Straight
think
up
they-
breaking into a U-Haul.
Crazy.
Huh.
Well,
Maybe
go
they
help
locked the
him.
keys in there, dude.
No,
Yeah,
don't
maybe they left their
encourage
keys,
Paul
no-
to go do things like
No
that.
locksmith.
He's not drunk right now.
Yeah,
He
It
won't.
doesn't
to
matter.
conclusions, dude.
Yeah, why are you jumping to conclusions, bro?
They're
Just 'cause-
breaking
just-
into it outside the U-Haul store.
They're
It's a
fine.
really weird spot
They're
to lose
homeless.
your keys, but
You know what I think you need to do, Mark?
Huh.
I think you need to go down to the belly button ring store and you get that girl of yours the nicest belly button ring ever. Or you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
get her the finest belly button ring that you can buy.
best do it.
That shit
That
better
money
be
can buy.
24 karat gold.
That's
Do
really
you still have your belly
that's
button
very
pierced?
malleable. Yeah, she does.
I don't have it in there, but yeah, I still have I can still put a ring in there. It's out. You know what's hilarious is I lost all this weight and got really fit and lean, and then I don't even wear the damn thing, but I wear crop tops all the time. Like I dress like I'm like 25 again, but
hey, Patrick, I think she's
I'm-
giving you hints for her next birthday.
please
To get
don't.
her an
Fucking
overpriced.
24
She wants
karat
another,
gold
she wants another belly ring.
If you buy
Gucci belly ring.
this is, hey, that's not a bad idea. I'm on to something. No, her birthday just happened. I'm not getting her another gift. Ugh.
Oh, Bonnie says I better not get her a fucking belly ring.
I don't
shit,
even
that's
remember
true
my
love, bro.
birthday. What did we do? What did I get? What happened?
It was last night.
I thought about that gift a lot, and she didn't even remember. I don't think I gave you anything, to tell you the truth.
I was gonna say I don't fucking remember getting anything.
We went out to dinner.
I think I got like some chocolate or some shit like that. I don't
No, that was
know.
when you.
No, that wasn't your birthday. I promise.
Yeah.
I didn't get you anything.
What did you? I don't think you got me anything. Did you give me anything?
I don't remember.
I don't. This is what it all ends up to when you're damn near 20 years in. You don't even remember your birthday.
Do you know what she
present.
got me for my birthday? I remember that. Or maybe it was Christmas. Something to make my acne not as bad so she could look at me.
That is a
you
lie.
remember your 18th birthday present, but you don't remember your birthday present.
I don't remember.
That's how bad it was.
I didn't
Dermatologist back
even
then.
really have I didn't do anything for my birthday. I was kind of lame. It's just been a weird year. You can't really do much. We did go to dinner, but it was
It's okay. Our great president's going to reopen this country.
That's true. That's what I was
I
telling
I
some-
think I went to the gym and worked out. And
Nice.
that was that.
Good enough.
Birthdays are
My birthday's
birthdays
coming up,
anymore.
but it's
Who
on
cares?
Monday, so we're going to do the show.
This
That's
Monday's
what I'm
your
going to
birthday.
do.
Well, maybe I'll start drinking again.
It's 2
I
weeks
gotta-
from now.
I got to see if my organs are in order to do that.
And we're going to do it live at your house.
Nice. But no Paul, right?
No Paul. Yeah, no Paul.
Oh, he's still there.
Are you really gonna
We'll green screen Paul in. How about that? So it
Can
looks
you
like
not
he's
hear
in.
me?
My dad's not gonna.
No, we can hear you.
No,
Oh,
I'm all
okay.
the way here.
Oh, I guess we can hear
See,
you.
it's really that he's a giant germaphobe and he just doesn't want none of y'all motherfuckers here. So
The only one who
Oh,
wants
I
to
know
come
that.
here is Paul. Everyone else
I
wants to
knew
sit
it.
in their house. No, it's true.
He
We don't
just-
do it because of her
he
dad.
just blames it on me because he knows that.
You still don't know he
guys will
was
believe
lying?
him.
I never blamed on you. I blamed on your pep.
You can. My dad's a good scapegoat too, but
No, he isn't. He's old.
Yeah,
man.
scapegoat. Thank you, Kay. Pat's like, oh yeah, Smitty's all getting over the corona and everything. I'm like, oh, so we could come over again? He's like, no.
I said he didn't have the corona.
you guys have to wear your masks on the show when you're over here. He's gonna make you wear
Oh,
gloves.
God,
and
don't
a
tell
mask.
Paul to wear a mask. We don't want
Fucking
Fucking
badass.
hazmat suit when you come in the house.
Yeah.
I
He's
told
in-
this kid he was filling in for my buddy Johannes at his liquor store Saturday night. I go in there to buy some shit, and I go to the cash register, and he's like, hey, you ain't got no mask? I'm like, no, I got no mask. And he gives me a mask to put on. So I put it on. He rings me up, hands me the bag. I take off the mask, and I put it in the bag.
Ugh.
He's like, yeah, man, if you come in here again and you're not wearing a mask, I'm not going to serve you. I'm like, yo, man, if I come in here again and you tell me to put on another fucking mask, I'm going to set you on fire.
You get arrested for that, I think.
What?
I told him I was going to burn him.
Paul's an anti-masker who sells masks.
I sold the
He
shit
literally
out of it.
works for a company that sells masks.
Huh, okay, well.
I made 1,500 Pride masks. I made 1,000 I Am Juneteenth masks.
Mm.
Do you wear them while you sell them?
No, but I wear all the leftovers.
You don't want to
to go into
advertise?
places.
I'm getting hungry, boys.
I'm kind of hungry
Yep,
too,
me
but I
too.
don't have any cereal in the house. There's
You know what
nothing.
that means, Kay?
What?
No kashi?
I got Kashi.
I
She won't
can't
eat
eat
it.
any of that stuff.
You
so
don't eat
shit my
kashi? What
pants.
the fuck is wrong with
No,
you?
I'm like allergic to the goddamn world. I can't have oats or rice.
Oh.
Can't eat cockroaches.
And it comes out of nowhere too. Like I don't even know. I just can't. I stick
She's
to.
90, I told
I
you.
eat meat. And that's it.
Hey, thanks for
Hey,
tuning
Kay,
in to...
what did you learn on the show tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Dicks.
Dicks.
Dicks are better than veg.
I guess
See?
so.
Clearly.
Right, I like it.
What about you, Mark and Matt?
Michael Vick is actually a very nice man.
Nice. Oh, man.
That's what you learned?
Yeah. Bye.
Well, go on. I thought he was still going.
Private as I thought.
What'd you learn?
I didn't learn
Not
shit
as
from
expensive
you.
to fly private as I thought.
That's still pretty
Let's fly
expensive.
fucking private to Littleton
I'll
for
do
our
it.
fucking
Do
field
it.
trip.
We got to go down to Centennial to get to the airport.
All right, boys. Thanks for joining us.
What'd you learn,
Bye.
Pat?
I'm turning you off is what I'm doing.
Richard Nixon over here.
Yeah, I'm not a crook.
I am not a crook.
Thanks for joining us. This is Sofabab Show episode 76, the Remote Cast 28. Go to sofabab.com for all our non